Welcome back to Fabula Ultima Pyrithal. Last time, the party went after some bounties, going after former, current, who knows? Never asked. Members of the Crimson Coyotes, Ari's old gang. They had a bounty of 5,000 each, and they were friggin' psychopaths. The battle started going smoothly until they start the Tunk and Bash uh, did what they do best, which is Tunk and Bash people, uh, causing poor Lucky to get hit with a flamethrower and internally combust. Uh, turn to brick. Uh, our good friends uh, Brecken and Ari managed to pour some tonic down its poor Lucky's throat. Not sure if it would have saved him or not, but when he hardened, you know, when he hardened all the way, he broke apart, revealing a small, cute little baby version of Lucky. But bringing it back to the fight, Hal was later incapacitated by Bash, who was pretty upset that poor Tunk got killed. Uh, and Bunker and Bereau, on their last legs, managed to take out Bash. Now we're gonna say we're gonna go into the POV perspective of Hal. Hal, your vision goes hazy as you see Bash start jumping up some dumpsters in order to get to the roof where Bereau and Bunker are, and things go black. Let me continue.
In my head, I'm like, I didn't hear no bell, and then my ears start ringing, and I hear a bell, and I pass out.
uh, things are black for a little bit, and uh, Hal. Give me a second. Hal, you enter a desert. Um, what seems to be a desert. Uh, Everything's very hazy. That sort of heat haze that obviously deserts are known for. Uh, and you you know every couple of feet or a little bit in the distance, you think you see a woman with incredibly long hair that flows out like ribbons of flame or maybe wind. You're not entirely sure, but it's hard to see her. And you hear around you, Hal, it's been a while. How have my gifts been?
I'm assuming that I'm like lying on the ground, and so I kind of like stumble up. Does it like feel like I have like a physical body? Like, am I in a dream, or
it
what do I feel like? Like, do I feel my injuries?
uh your head definitely hurts. That ringing still sort of in your head right now. Uh it's it feels hot, and the woman actually sort of warping uh in and out of your vision gets closer to you.
Yeah, I say, in response to her question, um, uh, hello, Mirage, and I kind of put my hand behind my head. I think I'm using them to their full capacity, but uh, am I dead?
not you got close. yours. I appreciate uh you making good work of my gifts. Uh, but you were very close to death, and you and a few others are the last followers I have, and I cannot spare to lose you.
I kind of look around and I'm like, well, um, I have friends now, so um, I've starting to, build up protection and a life to live.
And I am happy for you, but I want to make sure you are safe. I give you one more gift, one more arcanum. This puts your soul in a pact with mine. You are able to tap into a few of my domains, a few more of my domains. Use them
I
wisely.
I say thank you. You've been nothing but helpful to me. I very much appreciate it. He kind of does like a bow.
Yeah. It's when she's near you, it's like you're being, it feels like, a cool mist is hitting you, and then right after, like stinging hot like sand, uh when she's sort of walking around you. Use this secondary gift well. I do not usually give this one to most. Remember your rituals and keep the faith.
I say thank you, and I kind of look around, and I'm like, am I here physically? Like, do I have to walk back home?
Oh, no, no, no. This is a dream. You're going to wake up
So
very
thank
soon.
goodness.
You're going to wake up and it's going to hurt a lot. Uh, so we go back into reality. Hal, you're in a hospital bed. Or really, what is a hotel bed that has been modified into a hospital bed? Uh, you wake up. Your friends are actually in the room. Uh, the doctor is currently this Nifty. Describe what the doctor looks like and what they are doing.
Sure. So walking around on these kind of like bow-legged, like talons made out of clockworks and brass, sort of like this. I think in the moment he is not wearing the lab coat or his typical like blue shawl, but instead he's got like a pair of nice blue pants and then like a white shirt with suspenders, and is just covered in blood. Um, as he's very quickly like pulling tools off of a bench and like different herbs. You see like a bunch of stabby implements and like scalpels and knives. And you see what he's doing currently is he's pulling pieces of shrapnel out of your like abdomen. And he's like, all right, let's go. We'll sort this one out. And he gives it a tug and pulls it out, and then immediately starts applying pressure with a bandage on that one in an attempt to clot the bleeding.
I look down and I say, I wasn't shot.
Weren't you?
No,
No.
no,
It's okay.
he got hit with the flamethrower and then whacked in the head with a fucking
Oh, then I'm
club.
not doing any of that. I'm sorry. I thought
Re-
this
No,
was-
Yeah,
no,
rewind,
no,
rewind.
no, 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 no,
No,
He's absolutely
it's
doing that. He
fine.
just got
Oh,
shot by
you're
something else
absolutely
later.
doing that. It's
Yeah, this happened when you were unconscious. As you got
Yeah.
shot a lot, but
yeah, a lot
no,
of
this is. You know what this is? This is old shrapnel that you haven't pulled out of your body.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is
Yeah,
actually
so that's
the
what he
mistake
Yeah,
says.
no,
he
this
made.
is-
And then
much as
Hal's
it
like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense."
Yeah.
Also, you're awake. Shit.
I say yes, and in
Like, take this,
incredible
and I
pain.
just shove a bunch of leaves in your mouth.
I chew them and pass back out.
Yep. But no,
Oh.
it doesn't do that. It just completely, like, your mouth, you're like, and you stop being able to chew for a sec.
It numbs
It's
you.
all right.
Yeah.
That is the best numbing agent I could possibly get here because they don't have anesthesia. So you're going to feel bad for like an hour. I hope that's all right. You don't really have a choice because you're full of terrible injuries, and also most of your skin is gone, and I've got to like figure that out. And it hurts.
So I have a
How's
question
your
just for like housekeeping stuff.
Yes.
So we only are able to have like 6 bonds based on the rules. So with a new character coming in, what should we do about that?
You gotta kick one out.
Yeah, you gotta not be friends with Hal anymore.
Yeah. God.
Not even not be
here's-
friends, just not
here's-
register his existence.
Here's what
You can't perceive Brecken after this session.
I hate that rule. That's one of the few rules I hate.
I suggest we double it. We each get 12.
What we
here,
could
that's
do
the
is
first
just
time I've
have
heard
it
of this,
be
actually.
that you have like the party plus 2.
Yeah.
So okay, so
So-
essentially speaking, how many?
I'm gonna
It's just
I'm gonna say
all your friends. You
Yeah.
love all your friends.
yeah.
Well, yeah, no, listen, it's just like, I have I've at least put down bonds for like everyone.
Yeah.
Two for almost everyone. Essentially, 1 for Ari and 2 for everyone else, and then 3 for Lucky. No one told me that we were limited to on bonds.
Oh no.
No, not bonds.
I
Like the
fucking
amount of people you can have bonds with.
I
So we're only
supposed
to have
I
6.
fucking hate that rule. So
One is the people that you like. You get
Yeah.
to have a bond.
yeah.
Or people that you don't like.
Yeah.
True.
Well, if you want to add a column underneath it, be my guess. Or if you want to add like a special note somewhere of a bond
you're-
thing, I'm
you're
just
None
gonna
of us
allow.
are using classes that their mechanics are based around the bonds, so we don't need to worry about it breaking anything.
Yeah.
Neat.
So,
All right, so I'm gonna put as many bonds as I want.
Yep.
Yes.
Right,
That's a homebrew. All right.
You're
Wait, I had one
yes.
more question.
okay.
Yes.
I guess this can technically wait, but I think for the sake of balancing projects, if we're working on a project, and it takes like a full day's worth of progress to do, we shouldn't like be allowed to do anything else in that day. If that makes sense. So if Ari's working on a project, she can't do anything else that day because she's working on the project the whole time.
Okay.
Unless it's like a short amount of time.
Yeah. I'm gonna say like every evening you've spent like the last like 5 hours of your day. Ari, I like to imagine, stays up pretty late working on their stuff, so
Yeah. So that's how we'll talk about it from
yeah.
like up until this point, but I think other than that, or
Yeah.
maybe even like we can make a rule where the progress is per day, but it only takes like 10 hours a day. So if you want to double the progress, you can
Yeah, and do
like,
remember
choose
you
to
have
take a
to
negative effect,
yeah.
or just so that way we can work and still go on adventures. But also, if we only have like a few hours, like if we only have 2 hours a day, then we can take like half progress.
Well, it's kind of like, I think it's kind of like traveling, like it's supposed to be like a day's worth of travel is not literally you walk for 12 hours and then you sleep for 12 hours. It's most of the time you're only actually like traveling for 6 hours and the rest is all downtime.
Yeah.
So that's the way I kind of see it with the projects as well. That if we're out doing like a hardcore adventure every single day, obviously you can't work on the project. But if we're in downtime here and where we're just doing odd jobs, you'd be able to work on the project and still do a couple of odd jobs here and there.
All right. Okay, I'll think about it more like that then. Okay,
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Quick question:
Yes.
Yeah.
Is Austin joining us today?
He is not.
He's
Okay.
not
Yeah.
feeling well.
You actually see Bunker in the corner in a full body cast.
Yeah. Bunker.
He didn't even get injured. He
Canonically-
just thinks it's comforting.
Oh, no, like-
no,
oh,
he
no,
did. No, he got his fucking head smashed in like a tin can.
Oh, true. I thought
Last at the
so.
end of last session.
Did he?
Oh, no, we're all
Canonically,
doing
Yeah,
that.
he got
Canonically,
put the
Hector is the
crisis.
only one who's seen him.
Yeah. Yes. I'm
Okay.
gonna allow that.
Ari,
mean,
by the way, is adding loyalty to everybody except for Bereau. Well, just because
that bug thing still
It's
freaks
the-
you out.
It's the second time you've seen Bro eat someone's brain. So
Actually,
yeah, no, Ari's seen some stuff about Bereau. Also because she feel like her theme is guilt, so she feels guilty that she's responsible for this situation, basically.
one thing about that seeing Bunker fucked up, I think technically speaking, Brecken and Ari have actually probably seen Bunker
no,
messed up.
it's been like there's been a like tasteful
Oh, we didn't retrieve his body.
You've he came back and he's it was more of like blood was seeping from the armor. And he told you
into a back room,
yeah, he didn't he's like I don't need a doctor.
and he's like, "You need a doctor." So you see Bunker's armor is on the side, and then like a cast version of Bunker's armor is on Bunker currently.
I also probably did not want the doctor.
Yeah, I mean, didn't you
No.
heal back the full after the combat? With the
I
drain
healed-
vigor?
No, I healed back to like 10 health. I healed back
Oh.
like 10 health. I was like at 18.
You
Yeah.
need a doctor. You're bleeding actively. What do you mean?
I'll sleep it off.
Yo, you won't sleep it off.
Critical, but she's like, nah, just deal with the other people first. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'll sleep it off.
You won't.
fine.
You won't be able to sleep.
I'm
as much.
fine.
It's not what's happening. It's not
Don't
what's
look
happening.
at
You
me.
need to make sure. What if you're dying? What if you're fully dying right now and you don't know it because you're full of adrenaline? This happened short of an hour ago. Your friend's just woken up. I've had to give him numbing leaves. It's fine. I'm a doctor. It's my job. This is what I do. Anyway,
Can you
how-
do it with your eyes closed?
What? Can I do doctor work with my eyes closed? You can. I can like.
I don't want you to look at me.
Trust me, you don't want to look at her either.
Well, I've seen worse. Listen, it's fine. Whatever you're embarrassed about, I'm sure is something just part of your physiology. My job is to heal, not to judge. However, your friend is actively bleeding through a hole in his intestines. I need to quickly patch that up. We'll continue this conversation. Yeah.
She
What the
runs
fuck?
away then when she's.
Okay.
we
you're
met
going to
we
need
met
to get your
bad
friend
people.
back because she's going to die. Probably. Who knows? I don't know. Your friend nearly died.
Say
Shouldn't
I'm
you be
alright.
working on them?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be working on the dying friends right now, Doctor?
As he's doing it, he is actively like his hands are in Hal's guts, and I imagine Hal's just like looking at him like, "Oh, this has never happened before." And he's like pulled out like his intestines, and he's like examining them.
Yeah.
Like-
I like to imagine our doctor here has like a spinny chair, like a wheelie spinny chair that he's like zooming back and forth across the room on.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
that one person from Camp Lazlo,
Yeah.
Nurse Leslie.
Yeah.
How long has this been since the fight?
I said an hour, sort of an hour ago.
So not exactly. It took a little bit of convincing to get the doctors involved.
I don't think it would have. I think you showed up with a dead guy.
Yeah,
a
you showed up
bleeding
at
man.
you showed up with the injured party members.
I think
The interaction with
line of-
Bereau,
yeah.
the Bereau checkup, has been a constant pain in your side, Doc. Where you're like, you should you should get a physical. You've been hurt, And
Also,
Bereau
you
has
smell
run away.
terrible. You probably have an infection.
Yeah, and every time Bereau runs away.
That's- Okay, listen.
It's been like
I-
that for the past. It's almost been 2 days. It's about
It's-
10 o'clock in the morning. A day. Hal's been asleep for about 30 hours at this point.
Yeah, do you know how much money I've wasted? Not wasted. I've spent keeping this man alive.
I said I just had a concussion.
You
Although you
did
can't
have a
translate that
concussion. You
because
had a
my mouth
fragment.
is numb.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the only one that can actually understand me is Hector, just simply because he's used to
I
it.
speak fluent numb
Yeah.
person. I speak
It's like,
wisdom
I
teeth.
just got hit in the head with a shock baton.
Hey,
This
Yes.
doesn't require open.
Your
stomach
nerves are
surgery.
so. Then why am I? He like pulls out like a bullet that you got like 4 years ago, and he's like, "What's
Yeah.
this?"
I said, well, that could have been from ages ago.
That's not good. This is lead.
real quick, Brecken and Ari are here. What are you guys doing currently?
They were the least injured.
Yeah,
I
you were the
believe,
least
but-
injured. You just came in today to check in.
Yeah, Ari's looking pretty tense because everyone's so injured. She's probably
Do I
like
clock that.
she's not shy about it. She's like not hiding it. She probably just looks angry though. So she probably just looks angry and you can't tell
Yeah.
why she's angry.
Did,
And
She's probably like whittling away at something with a knife.
and Brecken.
Brecken, how many days? You said we were like within like 30 hours,
like
right?
30 hours.
Brecken is like there. He's not really looking like himself though.
Are you still holding him?
I'm still holding him.
Yeah.
Basically speaking, I'm holding. Basically speaking, I have like this little sash now. It's kind of like one of those things that some people like carry babies
A
in.
papoose. A
It's a
papoose.
It's not like one of those like straight up like one of those like it's like purely made
Okay.
out of like a single cloth, kind of like
Yeah.
kind of like it goes around from like over one shoulder
the
to like
primal
Yeah.
caboose.
Yeah.
yeah
Plus two
basically
magic
a primal caboose, but like just inside it is just this orb.
Yeah. So the orb.
I don't think anyone's given me the orb to look over yet on account of everyone being actively dying. So-
Yeah. The
Look,
orb.
So I think
Real quick. The
Oh,
orb,
yeah.
by the way, Brecken, is breathing. It hasn't really moved. It'll look at you. Its eyes will dart occasionally. It'll look at you intensely and then look away. It doesn't blink. It's got a tail that sometimes wiggles. You've tried feeding it.
it donates.
It's a process because it won't
No.
let you feed it normally.
No, like,
but
it's
it'll
like-
eat when you're not looking.
Oh no, it's so weird because like it's like I don't understand. I'm grabbing all the weird red things in his room. He loves chewing those.
Right. Well, Hal, I have good news and I have bad news. Which
Give
would
me
you
the
like
bad
to
news
hear
first.
All right. The bad news first is that you have lead poisoning. It can be cured, but it is. I am going to need you to drink these, and he gets like a small milk crate filled with like these like blue and red vials. He slams it up. He's like, "You're going to need to drink these every morning until they run out to make sure that that doesn't attack your liver." The good news is you're completely shrapnel free.
I say what if I just chug them all right now?
If you did that right now, you would die immediately, and everything I've done would be a waste. So I'd appreciate if you limited yourself.
All right. What
Healing
about
takes
2 a day,
time.
so I didn't need to drink as many, or so that way I can get done. I can get healed twice as fast.
You could go for 2 a day, but you will feel awful. These are very powerful elixirs.
I have a question.
Yes, Mr. Patterson.
Did Did he already have lead poisoning prior to your surgery?
Yes, this is why it's imperative for me to look at Bereau and make sure that they are okay. And I would very much like you had a couple scrapes and bashes that have luckily been healed, but I do need to get you on the table at some point. But the more pertinent members do need to be seen to.
Can't you just give me like a check it? Can you just like do a check-in?
I can do a check-in, yes, but I don't feel comfortable doing a check-in while your friends are actively.
No, I
bleeding
mean, just
or...
do a check-in when I'm not. Just when you finish everyone else.
That's what I was saying.
Don't put me on the table at all.
No, that's what I was saying, and you do need to get on the table so I could examine your body.
That's the surgery table, and it's bloody.
It will be cleaned. I'm not saying now.
Say, I mean, it's pretty much just my blood.
Yes, but why would
Yes,
I want
anyway.
to touch it?
Hal, you're going to be okay. I wouldn't recommend drinking 2 a day because your body needs time to filter out the good juice from the bad juice. And it will be deeply uncomfortable if you drink 2. The easiest is to do the 1 per morning, and they taste like raspberry, if that's nice at all.
Yeah, Hal says, "Look, man, I don't understand any of this healing stuff, so I'll just take your word for it."
All right, one in the morning, 2 if you're not doing anything the next day. The hangover is mental.
What about 1 in the morning, 1 at night? And I kind of like do like a point at you like do I have you
Are you haggling the healing process right now? No, you'll feel terrible when you wake up in the morning. I'm telling you what. Look, do what you like, but at the end of the day, you will not feel good. You'll feel like it's not working if you have 1 in the morning, 1 at night. If you have 1 in the morning, you'll be right. But
through the door to this room, Varro is like, "Where? Oh, there you are, Brecken. Oh, I just wanted to let you know that Bereau is hiding behind the door.
Don't lean on the table. It's covered in blood."
Oh, I'm sorry. That
Ari chuckles.
yeah. So, why is there so much blood?
Hal says I have a concussion.
Apparently
Bereau
speaking,
understood none of it.
Our dog. We have a doctor that is very above and beyond.
I'm stitching.
Like we're getting healed for wounds that happened years ago.
Varro is. That is impressive.
You should see this tumor I found in Bunker. It was attached to his lung. He just like puts a wet black mass.
Man, Austin's gonna have to come back with a different voice.
It was black powder tuberculosis. It was insane.
Like it's actively taking up bigger than a regular lung space, and it's like.
Hal asks, "What happens if we light it on fire?"
It would burn.
Ari lights a match.
I
lights a match and sets it on fire.
It's wet. It doesn't catch.
Ari takes out some alcohol and pours it on it and then sets it on fire.
Okay, I'm gonna take it away before she can do that. Be like, all right.
Come on, I need a way to de-stress after all this.
Okay, well the best way to de-stress after all of this is to rest.
Hal stands up, puts on his armor.
You don't have access to your legs. I'm gonna put you in my wheelie chair.
Yeah, no, Hal, you decide to get up to put on your armor. With your entire body numb for the next hour, you sort of roll off the the table right as Hector is putting in the last stitch to put you back together.
And it's reopened.
And
you fucking moron.
Yeah, and Hal, you fall off the table.
I'm gonna lift him and put him back on the table and then redo the stitch. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask Hal to
He is
after I
ve-
put him in the wheelchair. I'm gonna
Just-
ask Hal to go to the wash basin and clean himself up. He should be okay.
good news, Hal. The stitch didn't open back up. Impeccable work by our doctor here.
Not too good.
And Hal, you're pointed towards what was the hotel bathroom. It with shower and everything. Strangely enough, it's become more accommodating. He's actually like managed to like fix the plumbing in a way that it looks
I've
like
invented a new kind of pipe so I could shower people.
yeah.
Installed a bidet.
Yeah. Literally, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Hal, you clean up.
Bro, kindly, could you please get Bro?
I had tried. I unfortunately trying to get them to stop blocking the door. The door is was already a Herculean task.
I'm gonna grab a potion
I
with the same stuff that I gave Hal, mix it in. I'm gonna be like, just drink this healing potion if you're not gonna get a physical.
Burrow, do you peek behind the door after hearing healing potion?
Hey, snatch it and run back away.
You drink it?
I'll sniff it first.
It's sort of like behind the door. You see like in between like the crack. You see Burrow like sniff it. And do you drink it, Burrow?
Yeah, I drink it.
All right.
Alright, you're immediately numbed. I unlock the door and I pick you up and put you on the table.
Oh, no! Hey, bro, give yourself a Fabula point.
You should have rolled.
I'm gonna pick you up and put you on the table and be like, right. So, I'm gonna have a look at your body, and I pull out a magnet, and I'm gonna see if you've been shot in anywhere. So you need to
Can
remove
I
that.
speak?
You can speak
Yeah.
slurred, and I can understand that.
It's like, if you do this, you will not live until tomorrow.
But at least you will.
No, I don't need. You don't understand. I am
You don't.
I am
You don't.
special.
No one else can understand what you're saying, so you can fully. Is that alright? Look, you're not that guy, mate. You'll be fine.
You won't understand.
Can I examine Burrow's physiology, please? Contouring.
So, here's what I'm gonna have it be. Burrow, roll me a double might check. Hector, roll me a double insight check. This will be a contested roll.
Well, that's a 10 and a 9. So 19.
6.
Okay. So, Hector, describe what Hector sees, Burrow. Or how much he can see. Just
Not
from like
carving in to their body. I'm just doing like I'm like pressing on certain intimate parts to just check like the heart, the sort of like kidneys. I'm examining the like. I do pull Burrow's face away so no one can see it, but I'm like checking the neck.
Have you
vitals.
taken off her clothes?
I
Is
haven't
it
taken
you
off
just-
Burrow's clothes because Burrow's expressed that they are not comfortable with that
Um,
specifically. So I'm doing very much like I have to like go under the robe, and you see he is actively like turning his face away as to not look and try to do this by feel.
So
He's trying to be as respectful as he reasonably can be.
yeah, I would say most of the weird, which is going to just be a lot of like growth and hard bumps you're gonna feel, like huge bumps around the shoulder and back area. Her like chest and stomach are mostly normal. But you will feel like lots of probably like popping veins.
Alright. I'll turn to Vero and I'll be like, would you mind same as for Bunker, would
real
you mind
quick,
getting the
real
others
quick,
out
before
waiting room?
I apologize, Nifty, to interrupt
Yes.
you. I do want to ask you when you're doing this, for Vero, I'm sorry, for Bereau, sake, do you touch the back of the neck?
Yeah.
Bereau, what do you think would happen if touched in the back of the neck?
It's a little lower. It's the
Oh.
spine.
Okay, then never mind.
I'm definitely examining the spine.
Okay, then what exactly happens when he touches there?
I want to say she almost like breaks out of the numbing because
Yeah,
freaks
she
the fuck out.
definitely. Yeah, she starts spasming.
Okay, everyone out, please.
Uh,
Out.
Ari
Bro,
like hesitates. She's like, "You sure you're helping?"
I'm about to be, but this is a very invasive thing, and Burrow's not comfortable with being seen in this manner. So would you mind?
Whatever. Ari walks out.
Thank you.
She wasn't even comfortable with you seeing her. I say
No,
as
but
we get
she's-
pushed out.
She's having a seizure, Brecken. Not the time. Go.
I put Lucky on my lap and I wheel myself out.
What do you mean, Lucky on your lap? He's still with me.
yeah, no, Lucky's with Brecken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pats him a little bit. Wheels out.
Yeah.
He says, "All right.
All right. So,
Okay.
real quick before we continue this bit,
Yes.
Vero and Ari, Hal. Also, Bunker is probably still asleep.
Buck is in his iron lung.
Yeah. Vero actually, I actually came to speak to you guys because I got very, very excited. And I wanted to ask if you wanted to do the fucking up of Club Saffron tonight. If you guys are up to the task.
Guess it depends on how healed everyone can get.
Hal, you're starting to feel better.
I am under the impression that we have not healed since the fight.
You guys, Brecken and Ari, you have.
Good.
Bunker.
I imagine I've checked everyone over, given them like various serum to kind of close wounds, and have removed any nasty business.
Yeah,
everyone's
Yeah.
I feel like
okay.
we'd all be
Yeah.
at full.
Yeah, you're all at full.
I've basically given Hal antibiotics. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, for the money that was paid to us, do we each did we already get that? Or
Yeah,
is that something?
1500.
So
Yeah, no. So
yeah,
I want
So how much-
to flash back, realizing that you couldn't really turn it in at at any bounty office without possibly revealing yourselves. You asked Vero to go on your behalf, Brecken, as a little favor from the wonderful commission that you did of them. And you've given them like some side art here and there. I like to imagine this last couple of the stress doodles. Stress doodles.
Like if he wants, he can keep asking me for commissions.
Yeah.
He can keep asking me for commissions.
Yeah, these aren't gonna pay out like the
No, not like the first one, not like the first one. But if we can agree that like we get like a small steady income for doodles,
this is
that'd be absolutely fine.
This is more of him paying you with favors and and whatnot. He actually goes to the bounty office on your behalf and brings back the money wholesale. You know, all and then you divvy it up like we talked about outside of the game.
Who's
Where
wearing the dark though?
All right.
or 50
Just
So-
to
No
be
one's,
clear, what did
no
we
one's
decide on?
paying you.
Yeah.
I'm doing the 1,500. 1,500
Yeah,
per person,
1,500
and
each.
2,500 to the bus.
So
2,500 total
minus
for the bus?
yeah.
Yes,
So
yes,
that the
because
thing is
15,
starting
15
the money
1,500
for
by
the
5 is 7,500.
yeah.
2,500
So
goes to the bus, which would be
starting the process
enough.
of putting money together for the flight upgrade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I can't start working on it until all of the money is paid up front.
Yeah.
So 2,500
Understandable.
total went to the bus, right?
Yes.
All right. Varro is like, so are you all interested? And do you still have the bombs?
Hal says, we think we can mess it up without using the bombs. We've still got them though if we need them.
So the reason for the bombs was not necessarily to fuck it up that day, but we have the detonator. What the plan was to distract the guards on the night of the gala was to detonate the bomb. No one would be in Club Saffron, but the explosion would cause a big enough distraction that the some guard troops would be sent over.
Yeah, if we are able to like empty the place out into the point that they wouldn't be able to get people in, then I'd be okay using it as a distraction.
Plus, if we fuck it up, they're going to have to stay closed for a few days, and that's good for me.
Business is booming.
Business will boom, and it's the biggest art club in all of Relief. So the bombs are really just a secondary thing that needs to be done before the gala. There are 3 points that I need the bombs at. Just to let you know, we need them in the winery, the theater, and in the kitchen. These have 3 crucial points that will make the building collapse on itself, but not collapse over the townsfolk. So that is all I need to set up. For extra damage that you do to the rest of the club, I will reward handsomely for. I will say I will, for those who participate, I will give the you let me check my wallet here. He pulls out a wallet from his sash. Looks more like a coin purse. How does 1,000 Zenaro each for each participant sound?
Sounds good to me.
How much was it again?
1,000. With a possibility of the bonus if if we really get it fucked up. So,
Right.
are you all in?
Ari uncharacteristically agrees without trying to haggle.
Vara, I love you. You know that? But I feel like for something on this big of a scale, we are going to need a little bit something more than just 1,000.
I just promised the
I
bonus, love.
I know, but a bonus isn't guaranteed.
A bonus
Varo,
comes
Varo,
with
Varo.
fucking destroying the
Varo.
art on the walls, which I'm assuming
Varo.
you'll do.
Varo, look at us. We try to take out two bounties of 5,000 each, 5,000 Zenit each, and 3 of us were hospitalized. I'm sorry, but I need to ask, please. Just top it off a
Okay.
little bit more, and we'll accept.
Roll me a double will. Actually, more of will insight actually, because you're haggling here.
I'm not haggling. I'm speaking friend to friend.
It's still a little bit of haggling, my dude.
Okay.
It's, asking for a raise.
Can I use a bond? This roll was garbage.
With
Or can I use a Fabula point?
for a bond with Verow,
Yes.
I'll allow it. It's actually would be if you're invoking a bond, it's actually a +1.
So not a reroll?
Not a reroll. If you're invoking a
Traits are
bond,
reroll.
yeah, traits are reroll. Bonds are additive.
Oh, then like, how do I use a Fabula point to reroll?
You would have to invoke one of your traits and have it make sense.
Well, okay.
Your trait, heavily injured.
Hold up.
makes Burrow pretty
No, I
good.
have one.
Delusional.
Doing a bit.
Treasure
Delusional.
Hunter. No. The best one, Treasure Hunter Boss.
Hey.
Okay.
One of my traits, or my kind of actually one of my identities, actually, is that I am overseeing these people.
Okay.
Seeing that
I'll
they
allow
get paid, I
the-
guess, would be
I'll allow the reroll.
capitalism.
Capitalism.
I got a 9.
Was the 9? Verow feels a little disappointed, but understanding. I will raise the rewards by an additional 100. I am already paying you quite
That
a
is
bit.
enough. That is enough, Aro. I hug him. Thank you.
Verow sort of goosebumps. Excellent. We shall meet tonight. Sometime around 6 p.m. Good for you. Actually, no. Even better when as soon as the sun sets, or around the sunset. So meet me at sunset around Club Saffron.
Understand.
I bring up the fact that we have made contact with someone who can get us on the roof.
Your voice starts to become normal again, and Verow understands that. Verow is like, that? Excellent. If get in contact with your contact, and we'll make this happen.
Just to double check, that uses a Fabula point, correct?
Yeah.
Copy.
Yep.
That's a copy.
All right. So, we're gonna cut back to Bro and the doctor, who none of you have asked the name of yet. I'm just gonna point that out.
I think what happens is I sit Burrow up, and
How long does this thing last?
I
How many-
an hour.
I
It's been
assumed he had
established
a.
it's an hour.
I assumed we knew his name based on the fact it's his office.
It's not on there. It's not my office. It's a hotel room, and then people found out I was staying here, and I got harassed by a bunch of poor people. And I was like, all right, I guess I'm a doctor here now.
Poor people like you guys. Anyway.
Excuse me.
Can I still? I didn't ask if I could still cast spells. Oh, no.
I think what he does is he pulls over and he's like rubbing very gently a gel on your back, and he's like, right, my apologies, I didn't realize that was a sore spot. Can you describe the pain?
And to answer your question, bro, yes. Stuff
Okay,
that you can target on yourself, though.
Oh.
All right. So you have
Because
magical.
right now
you
your
have a-
limbs, because you have to use your limbs and points.
All I could cast is acceleration. That would give me another action. I don't know what.
If you like, we can flavor it as it makes the numbing solution wear off faster.
Yeah, I'll keep casting that. I have until it wears off.
Okay.
You have a form of magical corruption that comes directly from your spells, and I presume that the particular point that I touched on your back is you.
Yep. By the way, Bereau, I'm sorry, just to describe this. You're asking this, and you can clearly see Bereau is casting a spell on themselves, and you see the...
Burrow.
I'm sorry, correct. You see
He's-
Bereau here is...
I think Hector still is. Yeah, even though he can see a casting spell, I don't think he's reactive to it.
Yeah.
And he says, otherwise you're perfectly healthy, and I inject her with a serum that gets rid of the numbness. He says, do the others know, or?
I mean, as soon as she's free, she attacks.
She's what?
I attack you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and strangle you.
All right, roll me might plus dex against his defense. This is a unarmed attack.
Yeah. I would like to use my lucky 7.
Well, that hits
Make
anyway.
that a
don't worry about
crit, but I can make it a crit.
Yeah.
it. It hits anyway.
Yeah.
Are we outside the room? Can we hear what's going on?
Yeah.
I think.
No, you guys
think-
are down the hall. This is during when you were talking to Bereau.
As he's being strangled, I think Hector just goes, "It's all right. It's all right. You're safe.
Yeah.
You're safe." As actively being strangled, he's like patting Bereau on the shoulder, very careful not to touch her back. He's like, "It's all right. It's all right. It's okay."
you're
You'll
like
be okay.
slammed against the table right now.
Yeah, he's fully like he's not resisting this tussle whatsoever. I'll cop the damage or whatever, but he's fully like the best
Yeah.
kind of bedside manner of like, I get it. It's all right.
I'll let you roll persuasion.
Sure, double
Yeah.
insight, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be insight plus willpower.
So my knowledge is power.
I don't know what the cap would be for me. But...
Yeah.
It's a hot 12.
Hot 12. I'm gonna say, bro, that's a pretty good result. So, Bereau, does this convince you to stop strangling?
He's like, it's all right. look."
Yes,
All right.
He's
but not to
gonna-
let go.
He's going to be like, what you have is a form of magical corruption. It's manageable, but it's not something that can be cured, and I don't imagine it's something that you particularly want cured anyway.
I already knew all that.
Do the others know?
No, and they won't.
I'll see to it.
Won't they?
I see it. What? No. Have you? What? It's doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm not allowed to. Even if I really wanted to, I wouldn't, because I'm not allowed to. Make me a laughingstock in the medical community.
Nobody.
My point is this. If there is something that's going on with your body, and it isn't supposed to be happening, let me know and I'll see what I can do to help. And trust that your secret is safe with me. And if there is any particular way that you want your magical corruption to remain on the down low, while you, on account of the fact that it does cause aberrations to your form, which can be quite difficult to hide, I'm more than happy to start working on something that would non-harmfully help you manage that a little better, if you like.
You
Otherwise,
could
you're...
make me look more human.
They can. And it won't affect you.
What do you want out of it?
I just want to help. I can imagine it's very scary being what you are and just wanting to live and other people making it hard for you. I know what that's like.
How's Bereau right now?
I mean, part of her really wants that, but the other part doesn't want to accept any other kind of medicine from this guy ever again. So she'll let go and stand up.
I'll leave you to think about it. And the only issue with you is that you do have a rash on your upper thigh, and I have cream for it. Luckily, I don't need to put it on.
She has many more rashes than that.
Yeah, the other one's a magic. This one's like poison.
A normal.
Yeah.
This is like a normal rash
was-
that just happens.
Yeah. Like when you got hit with it, it was more like carpet rash or whatever.
Yeah, it's carpet burn. You have carpet burn on your
Yeah. From when you got hit with the club and you slid on the ground a bit. It hurt.
Right.
Also, there's sand everywhere here. I'm
Yeah.
surprised. Not everyone is rashy. Everyone in this
Also, if you
campaign
Yeah,
is
that would
rashy.
Also, if you want like anything like for chafing, I do have this like powder that you just put in your clothes and it stops it. Makes it so much easier to walk about.
She's already walked away.
All right, well, very good. Next.
Before you get out the door, Hal, Brecken, Ari, it's sort of, Hal, do you want to ask, Bereau about the Club Saffron thing? Or any of
Yeah,
the
I mean,
party?
we talked about it a little bit before that they had tried to go and that something
Yeah.
had happened, but I didn't
Yeah.
ask any details.
Yeah, it was more of
but-
like who's informing Bereau.
Yeah,
that
but
it's
I'll be
tonight.
like, hey, yeah, we're planning on hitting it tonight. Are you ready?
Yes, I'll be ready. We're meeting your new friend to help,
Mhm.
who will help us, right?
Yeah. I turn and I look at Hector, and I say, Hector, what are you doing tonight? I say, we're gonna go on a dangerous mission, and it'd be nice having you there as backup to maybe patch us up so we don't have to be dragged unconsciously back to you.
You just got out of a very invasive surgery, and you're immediately going to go and do a dangerous thing.
I'm like still in the wheelchair. I'm like, yes. Are you in?
I look to Varro.
You mean me?
Varro. Varro's still there, right?
Yeah,
Can we just say Varro? Can we say
Varro,
Varro instead?
Varro, Bereau, Varro,
Varro and Bereau.
Yeah, I've made a grave mistake.
You did.
Yeah.
You really did.
Yeah,
Varro.
why?
So-
You messed this one up, bud.
This-
So, fun fact: I've named Varro after a Spanish artist who a Spanish surrealist artist. So I'll after the game I'll post links to her work
Good.
after the game or in the description of this video. Anyway,
Look to Varro and go, Mix Varro. What?
now just to clarify, Varro is not there. This is
Oh.
We didn't come back?
Did they leave?
no, I said Brecken, Hal, and Ari have come back for
Oh,
Bereau.
I see.
Yeah, we have.
Okay. What are you planning on doing?
making a mess.
That's it. Make a mess. That's the dangerous mission.
I mean,
You're
there's
saying
gonna
a
be
place
It's
that
a
people don't
very
want us
big
to.
mess. A very
there's gonna
big
be
mess.
some bombs involved, but
What the
they're not
fuck?
going off till later.
I mean, like, that's a pretty. I mean, not to like make not to sound like that, but that's a pretty big bomb you dropped on them. All right.
Shut up, Brecken.
Oh, look.
She said that, but she has like a small smile on her face.
I get it. That's a good joke. You see, one part of me acknowledges that this is fully insane behavior. The other part of me has a job, and the job is to not let people die. And now that you've told me that you're doing something dangerous, I have to come. So it's not a choice anymore. It's been robbed of me.
Hmm.
So
Well
I say
then, at that,
wonderful. Meet us at sundown, and then I said the location that.
actually, no way. I have. If he's going to be working with us, I have to get him properly acquainted. I have to get him properly acquainted with the company.
Well, think about this more. He's not being hired. We've just told him that we're doing this, and so now he's going to show up.
I know, but
And then if he does a good
listen, he's
job,
an
then
independent.
we're
Listen,
gonna
you're all
hire.
independent contractor. You're all independent workers. I have to do this for him, even as a temp hire. It's just a much shorter. It's just a much shorter stay.
I'm actively going to lose my mind.
Now let's talk about the paperwork.
What?
And we start fading. Then we start fading to the
Yeah,
next
you
scene.
fade to black as from out of pocket space, Brecken has at least a stack of papers a foot tall.
Everyone in the party recognizes this.
While that's going on, I would like to wheel myself to the store to pick up a couple of things.
You can walk now.
Yeah, at this point,
I'm gonna wheel myself to the store to pick up a couple of things.
Ari is going to make a compression tech wheelchair for Hal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you
No,
know.
I do strap a spare engine on there.
Give a little go-kart.
It lasts for like as soon as you get to the store, and then it breaks apart, and then the wheelchair just like falls apart piece by piece.
Yeah.
Falls down a cliff.
It's like right in front of the store. It just sort of like splits apart, and all the wheels go sideways, and your butt's on the ground. Hal.
It's like one of those like the old cartoons, and where like I'm going, and it like slowly and steadily falls apart, and
Yeah,
I
the
keep
wheels
going
fall
with the
off.
momentum until it's just like the bottom of the seat is the only thing left skidding, with me sitting on top of it.
Yeah, exactly. So you meet with Stroganoff, who
She also goes. I think this is her first time there.
yeah.
I think. How much Zanero do I have? It doesn't say on my sheet.
I'm gonna say you have at least 1,000.
Also, did you guys pay me for my fucking doctor shit?
No.
Oh, did we all add 1,000? Or were we supposed to add 1,000?
1,500.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for the bounty, so I don't get the bounty.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably get like a wage from where you came from, so
I'm not supposed to be working.
no, like not from right now, but
Yeah,
from like,
you're-
the apprenticeship. So you probably have some money, right?
That's what
I'm-
I was asking Connar. Like, how much money do I have?
You-
And also,
on-
did I get paid
on-
for this?
For healing the party, no. In fact, you've been doing this doctor work for free, mostly because of the philosophy of like, it's not actually work if I'm not getting paid.
It's not work if I'm not getting paid. It's a vacation.
It's a
I'm on
vacation.
vacation. I think I need to go to. I think I go separately from them and then meet up. But
Yeah.
I do need to go so I can get healing things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I also wanted to go. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, so most of the healing things are also from like your inventory points, so you don't need to actually like the base healing potion you can just generate with inventory points.
I do need materials. Though,
Yeah.
For certain.
If you get
things that
materials
I'm-
separately, you don't have to use inventory points for them.
Yes.
So you
Yeah.
just have to say specifically what those things you were getting beforehand, right?
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm trying to get is I'm effectively trying to get just a bunch of chemicals and ingredients for potion craft, so I don't have to
Yeah.
keep spamming inventory points, because that's my one thing. I don't use any mind points for healing, so I need to fucking make sure I have enough stock and preparation done.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, just to get nifty prep points out of the way, it's gonna cost you at least, for these kind of potions and whatnot, at least probably 200.
That's fine.
And this gives you, like, what would be the equivalent of like 3 inventory points of whatever weird concoction you're gonna make.
So, because of my alchemy stuff, that's 1 inventory point potion, so I get 3 potions. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. It.
I'll mark myself down so I have
Yeah.
6 on my person.
Yeah. There's
So
so.
Ari's gonna probably buy the Ring of the Battle Axolotl.
That's
Okay.
so cute. The battle
Hey,
axolotl. I
what-
love that.
What does it do, Ari?
It heals 1 HP per round during combat at the beginning of your turn and can be used to reattach limbs. Only works slightly after combat. Recovers 10 HP.
All right.
Is it an actual ring or is it like an armband?
So it is a actual ring. It is topped with a pink diamond in the sort of shape of in a circle with the little fins, face fins of the the frills made out of what looks like rubies. And then 2 little black diamonds for eyes, and then an indented mouth. The ring, it's the metal of the ring is mithril. A mithril orichalcum. Make sure that with sort of runes carved in it to channel.
Iggy, isn't this thing funny looking? I'm gonna buy it.
Oh, the axolotl ring, very useful. One time my finger got cut off in cooking accident. I put it on a finger I still had, was able to reattach the finger. I did not put it on right. It is slightly like to the left. He shows you his pinky, which does appear to be like 1 centimeter off
Dang.
base.
That's pretty useless. I know working on stuff is always a hazard.
It's
You know, my uncle got his hand chopped off after going through like a flaming ring of swords.
only his hand.
Yeah, no, he's a professional. It wasn't even his fault. The thing broke down.
I'm impressed. Moving to the next buyer.
Wait,
Oh,
I want to buy something else in addition.
what is the next thing you buy?
The next thing I buy is I want to buy the Thunder Whip.
Oh, the Thunder Whip. It's pretty shocking. Just take the whip.
Before we move
pay
on,
up.
I burst in to go.
Can
I
I
need
can
your
I,
entire stock.
can I get a discount for having had to listen to that joke?
No.
Dang.
Next customer.
Whatever.
I need to charge you more.
Hector is like,
Yeah.
Hector, you
I
barge
burst
in.
and I say, I need your entire stock.
Um,
Mr. Stroganoff,
many
please.
I've told you the arcane ingredients. Just take a look in the back. Just get your shit together. Take a biscuit.
What are you making your shit together? What's wrong with your town? So many people are insane here.
Not even
I
locals.
had a man come in with lead poisoning from 10 years ago.
He's not even from this town. We're from
yeah.
out of town.
Oh, fuck!
Hector, you go on this rant about how crazy everyone is, and you just sort of like go on it still while in the distance. Moving
I'm
to
actively like I've got like you know how like moms hold the bag like the toque bag in between their elbow. I'm like doing that and like gesturing wildly at ingredients.
Yeah,
Meanwhile-
while Stroganoff is distracted, I take the things that I wanted to buy and I pay for them, and then I just leave without talking to him.
okay. No.
Do I have to be there, or could I give like somebody tell them what
Yeah.
I wanted?
Yeah, you're outside.
If Hector is
yeah.
there, then I'm here as well.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I can. You just give me the money and I do the same thing.
Yep.
I just walk in, take the stuff off the shelves, pay how much they're worth,
Alright.
and then come back out.
What
Um,
item?
But then the patient
How-
says the worm's supposed to be in my leg, right? No, it's a parasite.
Connor.
Oh, the guinea worm?
Hey, Connor. Do I have by chance do I have? How do I check to see if I have shield proficiency?
You do not. It would
Crap.
come with your class.
The man comes in
Damn.
with a shot of shrapnel in his spine and says, "I'll be able to walk again after this, right?" I'm like, "It's not exactly something you can walk off."
Because like I
I
want to
think
get
Ari's
something
like
to
sticking
boost up my defense.
behind. Ari's
Like-
sticking behind after she bought her stuff to like listen to the stories. And
There's
she's like
um,
laughing at some of
If
them.
you
Is there anything
if you
around?
wanted, what kind of weapon do you use, Ben?
I use a sword, but the thing is, I'm trying to looking for something to boost my defense. Like
Well,
I,
so you can
ring.
add a
You
you
can
can
get
like
magic
buy the
ring.
same version of the sword but magic and have it have the thing that increases your defense
The
on
sword that he has is magic. He
Is
bought
it?
from this guy.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
already magic.
Ben, the
Because I
for,
wanted to get-
increasing,
I actually
for
wanted to get
increasing
the-
your defenses. You can buy a ring or a necklace or something that does that
Mm,
for 800.
yeah, but like
it.
it's
So your
'cause I
armor
wanted to
and your
try to get
accessory
the,
slot are already
cannon
taken up,
tra-
right?
what?
Your armor and your accessory slot are already taken up with magic items.
Yes, it's the only reason we can go first at all.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
you might want to swap out like
at
the armor one for a better armor. Having
But, like, I
a
wanna-
+4 is still pretty
It's-
good.
No, because I did want to try getting the cannon trap shield, but that's impossible for me right now.
Getting a what?
Oh no, the cannon trap shield. I thought that would be a pretty good one to go for, but I
Austin
can't.
Bunker actually has
Bunker has that one.
Yeah, Bunker.
Okay then.
Do you have a How many
It's
classes
magic.
do you have already?
How much money do I have?
No,
No, how much classes?
3.
How many classes?
3. I have 3 classes.
Yeah, and you're not going to really be able to get a shield, unfortunately.
Yeah, until you max out one of your classes or master one of your classes at 10 levels in one, you're not going to be able to get another class.
But that's okay. I would just work towards that.
Yeah, there's
I
always.
mean, really, you're not supposed to be the one to be taking hits anyway. So
Let's see. Well, I mean, I know it's just that when I do get targeted, I'm not gonna last long.
Yep.
Because let's see. At the very least, I could possibly switch on my accessory. Because the accessory, all it does is give me another +4.
So you want to get the ring that gives you an extra.
I don't even know what the ring does. I don't know where the ring is.
So it would be in the standard items. 800 can give you either a +1 to regular defense or a +1 to magic defense. So there are the consumables.
No, I'm taking a look. Personally, I almost want to do this just because I just want to get the luck coin.
Okay.
Like, let's get the luck coin.
Okay.
Oh,
it's a luck coin. It has given me much good luck and much terrible luck.
Can I flip it now?
Go ahead, pay first, and then you can.
I flip it. Can I just flip anyway? Right as he speaks mid sentence.
He catches it midair. Pay the price.
Pay the price, or you'll pay the price.
Well,
or you'll never know what your luck is going to be.
just like since he touched it last. Okay.
It is.
Yeah, sure.
It
I'll
is
give him.
It is vertical in his hand.
Okay, I'll give him I'll give him 1,000.
Okay. He hands you the coin to toss again.
I toss it.
All right. So we're gonna treat this as one is like a nat 1 and a 2 is like a nat 20, if you will, in D&D terms. In terms of good luck, bad luck. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh no, I was gonna roll it myself.
Oh, actually, you know what? That's better. Actually,
because I'm on push to talk, so sometimes I talking and
Yeah.
I forget I have to
I
hold it down.
apologize. Roll me. Just do /R 1d2.
Gotcha.
Cause. Oh, something good. Rewind. Oh, something good will happen to you today. That I do not know. That is up to the powers that be.
So all right, so like so it can only be used once per day.
Yeah, I'm gonna say more like once a session, and it's,
Okay.
And I mean, it's probably something good will happen this session. To Brecken.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr.
Stroganoff.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Oh,
No. I think
one last
that's
thing. One last thing. Does
Okay.
this thing take up my accessory slot?
No, I'm just gonna
It's
say
an
it's just a random item that you have.
Yeah.
It's
Okay. Mr. Stroganoff, I do believe I just wanted to check up on my gun, the Instinenef gun.
Oh, that once again, I have told you I am not an artificer. I just collect this stuff. But I did have a friend who was in town to take a look at it.
Great. Is it fixed? I've been roped into a thing as part of my oath to make sure people don't die this afternoon.
Here we go. One giant
Thank you.
fucking firearm for you.
Yeah, this huge gun. I'm 5'10". I'm not that tall. I grabbed this fucking thing.
Yeah, 5'10's tall. It's just not like 6 foot. I know the fucking
I'm a short
Godzilla
king.
memes.
I'm a short king.
God. God damn. Means
Wait, no.
that-
5'10's a different. Sorry, 5'10's my other cat. He's 5'8", right?
Yeah,
He's like perfect average. Yeah.
yeah, he's average.
I'm not a tall dude.
Dang, he could have made himself taller with his fake legs, but he decided 5'8" was the best height for him.
It's not practical.
He gets vertigo. He actually doesn't.
He's afraid of heights.
He's afraid-
Makes me, ironically, scared of heights.
I get him a bird and they fly.
Yeah.
But...
Get this
The bird
truly
motif.
huge fucking sniper rifle, very chunky, and he goes, "Oh, good. Let's hope I never have to use it."
Strap it to your back. All right. Is that all? If so, I'm closing shop for the day.
Thank you. I have to leave. Oh, hello. Oh God.
So Hal bought what I wanted, but I didn't say what I wanted to buy.
Yeah. What did you buy, bro?
Okay, I'm buying the Dead Finger Mage staff.
It's
And no, I'm not buying some consumables. I want to. Where's the list?
the
2 of the troll oil and 2 of the body and mind tea.
okay.
Or actually, just 1 troll oil.
1 troll oil. All
I
right.
buy, because I also did not say mine, I'm going to buy the ritual aid. I'm going to buy the big yellow hat. and I'm gonna buy the Fabula.
All right. So
I'm leaving.
yeah,
I walk out. I don't know if I think I'm so in my own head. I don't think I noticed that any of the people that I saw today were there.
yeah.
I'm just clacking away on my little fucking ostrich legs.
Click, 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 click. Just like that
Sprinting.
keyboard. Anyway.
There he goes.
That's Tom's keyboard.
Yep. So, night comes, and where is the boy? I had the boy.
Here comes
the
the
boy.
boy. Hello,
Oh boy.
boy.
So night comes.
Hello,
You're a
boy.
little distance away from Club Saffron. Do you how do you summon your friend here?
Same way I did the last time.
He comes. It actually takes him relatively quickly. Where your little setup, he immediately like kicks over. It's like, are you nuts? Do you want me to get caught?
I say this was the only way we didn't arrange for a way for me to contact you.
Jeez. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Anyway, these are
Did
my
you guys-
friends.
Did you guys come and get me, or did you just tell me where to
Yeah,
go?
you
'Cause I
told
might
you
be
told
at
him
the
outside.
entrance.
Yeah, you told
I
him.
might be
Club
out the front of Club Saffron.
Listen,
like,
no,
talking to the
no, no,
bouncer.
no. Listen. During the after we got all the paperwork done and handled, I let you in on your first job.
Mr. Batters,
I told you where we were to
any
meet.
of these.
I said that when I
Alright,
left, I was like, oh, go meet us here.
One of my character flaws, terrible at directions. You said Club Saffron, I'm there. I'm at the club. I'm in the club actively.
Actually.
Can I roll some kind of check?
Yeah. Roll me. Double insight here, and we'll see where you end up, Hector. And we'll cut to
That's
you.
a total 6.
Hector, you misunderstood the directions.
Good.
To
Great.
up in your own head. You've been to Club Saffron before. Not really your place. You never really. Nobility is
Every
nice.
single time someone drinks a shot, I just think of what a liver looks like when it fails.
But yeah, you're in Club Saffron. Varro is also there. It's like, well, I guess it is there is a no-show. Are we all...
What?
Hector, you're in the club.
Oh, right. I thought Varro was with me in the club.
No.
What?
Varro is not
Why
in the
is
club.
why
We're
is he
gonna
in the
cut
club?
back outside.
Okay.
Varro's like, I guess the doctor is a no-show. Oh, this is your friend? I think I recognize the silhouette. And they go, yes, I'm the mysterious Winthrop Willis. Okay, that's nice. Alright, get us into the club, please. He's like, God, no one's impressed. Are any of you impressed? You've heard of me, right?
I said, I've heard of you. We met the other day.
Not you.
During this conversation, I still imagine Hal in the wheelchair.
No, the wheelchair.
I would be if you guys didn't destroy it.
Yeah, the wheelchair broke.
I know. I still can't. Even though
by
it's
the doctor's office, and I gave you another one.
listen. This mission is handicap friendly. Okay.
Not anymore.
Where's the accessibility stairs? Where's the route that's accessible by wheelchair?
Listen,
here's the
this
fun thing.
raffle line.
Specifically, funny enough, I can't fit through the hole that the rest of you guys can fit through. I do have a way to get around it, though, and so I could theoretically have brought a wheelchair. But if I don't need one, I'm not going to use one.
You don't need one.
Which is unfortunate. That would have been fun.
Okay, so here's the plan. We are going to go off to the side here. The guards usually make their round around... Why did you go now? Okay, no, in about 15 minutes the guards are going to head up to the next sort of slope. So I'll have time to fire this thing, and he pulls out a grappling hook. I connect you over to here, and there is a hole, a man-sized hole, right in the winery. You just need to cross the rope. We get in. Easy peasy. Or, and just don't look down. Y'all good?
You kind of cut out, but yes.
Yeah, he's basic plan. Grappling, he's gonna grappling hook us to a hole that's located where the winery is. And, basically you just have to, he's gonna set it up so that you guys can cross the rope and hopefully not fall to your deaths. He fires the gun, the grappling hook, ties it up. Okay, who's first?
I'll go first.
Alright, I'm not gonna make you guys roll for this thing.
Okay, coolio. I'll go after him.
Except I'm gonna make you roll. No. See, guys, you're all an athletic bunch. Unless you want to roll for this, I'm not gonna make you roll. One at a Hal, you get to the hole that is a little too small for you. How do you get in?
So I'm gonna activate my brand new Arcanum. And so how this looks is you guys see how as you all come in and get ready to go inside the hole, some pink smoke starts to appear around Hal, and he activates the custom-made Arcanum of the Oasis, and transforms. His hair now actually appears to be blue, and he's giving off a soft pink aura. And he walks over a little bit further away from the hole, and a transparent door appears, more like a portal than an actual door, like an illusion of mist. And he walks through it and appears at the bottom of where the hole is.
I like that description. Give yourself a Fabula point. Also, next up, well, everybody else. I'm just gonna,
Everybody else can just go down the hole.
Yeah.
So what's happening? I only just got back.
So basically, he sets up the grappling line.
Hal's hair turned blue, and he's got a pink aura around him.
Yeah.
So he's a Saiyan?
He's
not quite that
he
much.
reached Ultra Instinct.
But yes.
Yeah.
There's a grappling hook line?
Yeah, there's a grappling hook.
The vigilante set up the grappling hook. We're not rolling for it.
Can you put a picture of the vigilante up so that way we can all see the
Yeah, can we change the setting? We still have Hector on the board.
Oh wow, really?
No, I'm the vigilante, it's me.
Oh shit.
Turns out the whole time.
I apologize. Yeah. I had Stroganoff on. It's gonna look great for the video, but terrible for you. It looked terrible for you guys.
And then is Verow actually coming with us?
Varro is actually coming with. He sets
Okay.
up like a zip. By the way, he set up like a zip line thing, so you just hold on to the thing and you go across and you toss it back. So you all do that and enter through the hole, and end up in behind some barrels in the winery of Club Saffron. And in the winery, you're behind some. You're in the winery and you hear two women talking with each other, and one of them goes, I can't with these people anymore. They're so fucking rude. As she takes a wine bottle and takes another swig from it and passes it to her friend. You fucking telling me if another person touches my ass again, I quit. I quit. I don't care. I'll be homeless. I don't give a shit anymore. You know what? I'll quit with you. We'll quit together. We'll have our own business. We'll start our own club. It's gonna be great. And they start, they're drinking, passing the bottles back and forth with each other.
We hear.
Yeah, you're hearing all of this.
They haven't noticed us yet, though.
They haven't noticed. They're drunk as fuck and don't notice you yet.
No, guys, like Kylee and Marie.
God damn it!
Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah. Nerd. All right. So what do you guys do?
All we have to do is get someone to sexually harass them and they'll leave, like they said.
All right, Bereau, you go do it. I've had it, Bereau.
Bro, get in there.
No.
Get in there, Bereau.
Go in, Tiger.
Bro,
Go get it.
I think Ari just walks in.
No, I like to imagine it's incognito comes up. Or Ignacio.
Ignacio.
Incognito?
Not incognito.
That's his name.
No,
okay, that's
you're
what
gonna
it
think
says there.
During
You're gonna-
stealth missions, it's incognito.
You're
Oh,
right.
he's got
Yeah.
a little fake mustache on.
Oh
Are we
yeah,
gonna-
no,
are we
he's
gonna
got.
send-
Yeah, no.
No.
I'm gonna say
Ari
right.
just walks up, sits down like she's been sitting there the whole time, and they pass the bottle to her, and she's like, "You guys should quit. You're too good for this place."
You know what, new girl? You're right. We are.
They haven't. They just accept. They just accept her. Okay.
They're drunk. They're just like, yeah, girl.
Ari literally is just like, if I'm confident, everyone will believe me.
And she's right. She's so right for that.
You're the best. Oh my god. Where did you come from?
I'm new.
And who's your friend? Ignacio's with you, but he's made a little.
Glasses.
I like to imagine it's like a little Harlequin mask, and he's made himself a little flaming mustache.
Does anyone else kind of think about how the flammable guy is in the winery?
Wine's not flammable.
That is quite concerning. Anyway, can someone pass me the bomb so I can set this up?
Who has the ball?
I thought that was the girl.
Yeah,
for a second.
I have them. Yeah. So I pass one over, and I say, well, all right. While you're setting that up,
I'm going to need some assistance. Just for this time setting, how I'm gonna handle the bombs here is I'm gonna do a group roll. If anyone else wants to take the lead, or
well, what's the technical role?
It is a insight plus dexterity.
Does the two
are
they talking about like a job somewhere else, or do they actually work here?
They work here.
Oh, okay.
I think Ari's gonna continue talking to them. She's gonna be like, "Oh, this is just Iggy. How much do you guys hate this place, though?
This place is a border. It's offensive. First off, in order to even be on the fucking service staff, you have to be. You have to at least have two X chromosomes. Or at least be femme presenting.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
Wait.
no, it's fucking gross.
Talk about unequal opportunity here.
Yeah.
You know what we
Oh my
should
God.
do?
What
We should take some revenge before we quit.
Oh my gosh. Like what?
I don't know, just break some stuff. Maybe kick some guys in the shin.
No. We should put laxatives in all the wine and make everyone leave.
Are you whispering that from behind?
Yeah.
Just like,
From like down the hallway?
just like we try to make them leave. We have to make everyone leave.
Connor, I would like to do a perception check to see if there's any, like I see like the barrels of wine. I'm assuming that's all the common stuff. Do they have anything that is like I want to do like a perception roll to see if I can find the most valuable one, because I feel like we're gonna trash all the wine. We should probably take the most valuable one with us.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Just
And go ahead, Tom.
how is your Arcanum still going? Because they're supposed to last a scene, right?
Yeah, so mine's still going.
So what is the scene? This
I'm gonna say.
the whole mission.
I'm gonna
you
say.
see?
I'm gonna say, yeah, for this mission, I'm gonna say it's the scene for that.
Okay, I want to activate mine too then.
Okay.
Just the grimoire still.
Yeah. You activate your grimoire.
Yeah, I'm smart.
Bereau is smart now.
Say, where'd that book come from?
Magic.
Say, fair enough. All right, what do I
do the
roll
little finger.
for the looking around?
Double insight. And Bereau, do you want to set up the bombs?
Yeah, I'll have a 10 to insight now.
I'm gonna use a Fabula point to reroll just the 2.
All right. What's the trait you're invoking?
All right, let's see here.
All right.
So where are the traits listed?
They're at the top of the sheet usually.
What did you
Oh,
say?
so it's like the theme, the origin, the identity.
Yeah, that stuff.
So I'm gonna invoke my lost survivor instincts, and where I'm like, gotta find the stuff.
Okay.
In order to hunt it down.
All right, I'll allow it.
All right, so that is a total of 11.
All right. So, all the wine's like good, like pricey but good. There's clearly a barrel that's would have been like worth 1,000 here.
Crap! I should have helped. I'm upper middle class. I could have also spotted some good wine.
You're busy with the I like
With
to
serving?
imagine, yeah, with the with the ladies.
Feeding Ari her lines.
Yeah, with feeding.
It doesn't need to be fed lines.
No,
No,
she
I'm
doesn't.
No.
She's
I'm
mad about it.
not feeding lines, but I'm feeding ideas because we need. Cause we
Yeah,
still trying to get
You're
people
whispering
out of
like
here.
you're a little ghost.
Yeah. I like to imagine at a certain point you're also drinking wine with them.
Ooh.
But
So after this, I'm gonna just start like uncorking all the rest of the barrels.
all right. Bereau,
Yeah, what is the roll for the?
Dex plus Insight. Varro and the fabulous Winthrop Willis is also going to assist you here.
I'm upstairs waiting for my friends, or
Yeah.
my patients. I don't know where they are. I don't know where
Yeah.
they've gone. There's these. This is the barmaids. They're walking around. I'm trying to be nice. I say thank you.
But they
Thank you
let
for this
him
glass
in
of
there?
milk.
Yeah, they just let him in.
Okay.
Yeah, no questions.
Yeah.
I got a 13.
13. Yeah. Even if they assisted, you still passed.
Yeah.
So you're able to set it up. Faro's like, okay, right there. That hits the support beam. That is crucial for knocking this place down in on itself. Alright, we need to get going. We need to get going now.
Excuse me, madam. You wouldn't have happened to have seen a Bal Haddadi man, gold eyes, white hair, mustache around? Maybe a redhead? Have you seen a
Yeah.
redhead?
I'm gonna let me get you let me get you where you are, Hector. Hector, you're at the at the entrance. Two of the waitstaff are there. One's sort of being the hostess, bringing people in. You ask which one of them do
Hello,
you
madam.
ask?
Hello, madams. How are you today? This evening?
Thank you. We're great, actually.
That's good to hear. I can imagine it's very stressful working in a place like this.
Is
Tonight I'm supposed to be meeting a few friends for a business meeting, and I'm not quite sure if they have. I was just wondering if maybe you could help me. Either of you?
oh, can you could you describe what they look like?
Yes, I don't know what the names are, but they're I'm looking for a he looked like a Bal Haddadi man with a mustache, golden eyes, white hair, sort of very princely looking fellow, upper middle class, I would say.
I have not seen any Bal Haddadi here. I apologize.
Well, perhaps
Not anyone who isn't already working here.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your help. Anyway, I'll let you get back to your work. I suppose I'll just wait at the bar.
Certainly. It's going to be upstairs. There's the drinking lounge.
Oh, thank you. I was hoping for something a little bit more public, I suppose.
Oh, there's the public lounge right there. That's the main bar is there.
Lovely.
As well.
You're a gem. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I very much appreciate your assistance, and I do hope you have a great rest of your night. Here, I give them 5 Zenit each, and I'll go to the bar.
All right. You go to the lounge. There is an Anuian noble asking one of the waitstaff girls, "Come here." She comes over. "Yes, ma'am. Do you see what's in my dish here? What came with my appetizer?" The waitstaff girl looks at it. I can't see it. The Anuian noble pushes her head towards the plate even closer, to where her face is almost in the food. Right there, there's a hair. A red hair.
I'm gonna approach real quick. Can I pick the hair up out of the plate? Like, my goodness, this is one of the rarest and finest ingredients in all of Anu.
Roll me willpower plus insight here.
That is a hot 10.
All right. What are you talking about? Like, she's interested, but like keep
My
going.
apologies. I mean, you are a very clearly educated woman, so obviously you would recognize that this is not just any red hair, especially not of the fine weight stuff. They're better than that, naturally. This, my friend, if I may, is a red hair of an Inuian red-backed gorilla. Only one of the rarest and finest animals out there in Inuit. Surely you must have seen one.
What?
It looked like the sort who would be able to afford such a treat.
Where in the Sky Islands is that?
Oh, nowhere in the Sky Islands, madam. You see, they are imported directly from beneath the crust of a Nubian desert.
Oh. Oh my.
Near one of the outer outposts near the sandstorm? Truly a fine thing. So the fact that they must be adding this to as a garnish to your food, I believe it adds an extra 10 years to your life, a magical ingredient.
She pulls the wait staff, sort of rudely by the arm. I want more of this ingredient at once. The waitstaff girl looks very confused.
Oh, madam, you see, my name is Dr. Hector. You may recognize me as apprentice to the spear Zeus.
Sure, I think I've seen you in a newspaper.
I pull out the newspaper with Zeus posing in front of a pictograph and me in the background doing medicine.
Yeah, he has his hand. It looks like a science conference where he's at a podium and a bunch of other scientists are on stage. And you point to you, and your half of your face is being clipped by Zeus's arm.
Now, naturally, it's not a particularly flattering image, but Zeus and I do work on chemical things, and I will warn you: too much of the red-back gorilla's hair will cause you to go bald. So it's probably best not to get more.
The fickle ingredient. Thank you for telling me.
It's a truly potent alchemical item. I, however, have managed to make a beautiful face cream. I get regular ass face cream that I've made and give her some and say, this shall once again replenish your youth whenever you see it fit to use. So I imagine approximately about 30 or so years.
I'll take it. And what is the price?
Oh, for a lady such as fine as yourself, for free.
Darling, she yells across a man who comes back in the distance, going, yes, dear. Have you heard about the red-haired gorilla of Anu? What?
Ruby-head gorilla.
Ruby. The husband's like wanting to impress. Oh yes, of course. I
knew you would.
But
fine gentlemen such as yourself.
Cutting back to the party, to the rest of the party.
At this point, I gestured to the waitress to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she leaves.
Just like, how are we going about this?
Yeah.
I think Ari's gonna start saying, it shouldn't just be us who gets all the fun. I'm sure the rest of the waitstaff also hate this place. We should get as many of the waitstaff to cause a little bit of a ruckus as we can.
Oh my god.
Like a mass walkout.
Did they not hear Varro say we need to go now?
We need to set 2 more bombs in the kitchen and somewhere else.
In the theater.
I like how you guys are planning on being doing the plans for the wrecking the place, and the floor is just starting to be covered in wine.
Yeah.
I'm just walking around and popping out all the corks.
Yeah, no, at this point it's left at least a few centimeters of wine all over the ground.
Can I switch my task over to help? Can I switch my task over to working with Hal?
Yeah, no.
Because instead of whispering, he's just like, wait, what are you doing?
Hal hands you a glass. He holds a glass up as one of the barrels is pouring out, fills it up, hands you a glass, and says, "Start."
You're handing a glass. You're using a glass. No, just use a bottle. Just use a bottle. It's we just have this empty bottles everywhere.
bottles,
What?
there's barrels, there's bottles.
No, but
I already grabbed this one, and I hold up the nice vintage that I had. We'll take this.
can I
one.
recognize?
You wanna grab one yourself?
How well do I recognize the vintage?
You recognize the vintage. This is actually a Balhadati wine. Straight from a town. I believe it is. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to check the map. It is. Oh my gosh. Karab Village. Which actually has a lot of wine. You know, a lot of fields meant for the wining countries. A lot of wine country there.
Here, if we're packing, I realize we're packing wine. I would like to look at the wine as well.
All right, roll me double insight.
Okay. Let's see what Brecken gets for insights. 7 total.
All right, you're able to spot another one. This one also a competitor brand from the same place, but equally good. These will probably these bottles will probably sell for at least in the 200s.
Awesome.
All right. So meanwhile, the conversation on the ground. It's like, you're right. And by the way, they're like their dresses are and Ari, if you're still on the ground too, your pants are soaked with wine. Just your shoes as well.
Say that I've stood up at this point.
Yeah,
Because I'm
Ignacio
trying to
is
usher
also
them
on your
upstairs.
shoulder. Yeah. She's like, oh my gosh, you're right. They're trying to go upstairs, but they are drunk as fuck. And the floor is slippery, so it's gonna take them a while. But they're coming with. The rest of the party, I like to imagine, just comes out of hiding and just keeps going, and they don't care.
Oh yeah, no. Once I overheard the conversation, I was just walking right in front of them, pulling things out.
Yep. And
Once we get upstairs, I'm gonna tell them, go try to convince as many of the girls as you can. Just say, we're starting a riot tonight.
yeah. I'm sorry. Wrong screen.
Who's this guy? Who's this
Don't
funky fella?
don't worry about him. He was a mean man.
He's a mean man.
So what are the two other places that we need to go?
Kitchen and the theater.
So I do have a question. Does this place have plumbing?
Yes.
Like, is there bathrooms in this place?
Yeah, there are.
Quick question. Nifty, how much time we got?
I'm good to keep going.
I tell everyone as we're going up, I'm like, hey, if we can find like the main pipe for this place, I can try and use like a ritual to back sewage up into it and flood parts of the place with sewage. And that should probably definitely trash the place for a while.
Are you suggesting we split up?
No. I'm saying that we should keep an eye out. Let me know if you see anything, because we have to place the bombs first.
I mean, okay.
We're
in the winery. We're in the winery now. Do we actually have blueprints of the place?
No. You just gotta figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
If we're in the winery,
actually, and you're going up the stairs currently. I have it on this screen.
Yeah, we're going up into the main room.
Yeah.
Connar, may I? May I ask? I think what Hector is doing just while he's here is he's talking to the staff very pleasantly whenever he can see them. And he's like, actually, do you know what? I do need to use the lavatory. Would one of you please direct
It's
me to where that is?
near the entrance,
Mhm.
sort of right next to the lounge.
Thank you very much. Right.
And
Very much appreciated.
it's right at the base of the stairs. Instead of turning where you turn to come here, just go straight ahead.
Thank you very much.
And uh,
I do beg your pardon. What was your name? Sorry.
my name? Oh,
Yes.
Charisse.
Charisse, thank you very much for your time, Charisse. You have a lovely night.
So you leave the lounge and head towards the entrance, and you see your friends there. As the hostesses haven't noticed them yet.
Excuse me.
Uh,
Excuse me, madams.
yes?
I'm gonna distract them to let them get through. I'm sorry.
We walk to the theater.
I hate to complain. However, I do believe that there is a absolutely abhorrent woman mistreating the staff in the lounge.
That unfortunately common, but we will.
I do beg your pardon, but I'll have you know that my master, the spear Zeus, would never tolerate such indecency from the nobility, especially in outpost civilizations, and I would request that you remind her to maintain her respect as a member of high society.
roll double willpower here. Actually, willpower plus insight, because you're deceiving, if you will.
Are we?
Another
Am I
11.
up there like with the staff
Yeah.
that I had convinced?
Yeah. Your
Like, can I
girls.
overhear them?
Yeah, you can. You're all sort of right here. There's a
What's the
sign.
religion called, by the way? Just real
Uh,
quick.
it is it's just a Nuian.
Anu, yeah. So the teachings of Anu.
The teachings of Anu.
All right.
So what are the drunk girls doing at this point? Like, do they see the other staff?
They're
and
they're sort of like sliding. They see the other girls, and are about to hoot and holler at them.
I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna like lead him away from the rest of the party, and I'm gonna let him hoot and holler.
The rest of the party, you see a sign that says theater that's up the stairs.
I say, guys, let's go to the theater first.
The teachings of Anu state that all are human and all are brought under his light. And no matter what class sect you may come from, it is absolutely disgusting behavior to treat our fine waitstaff, such as yourself, in an indecent manner. And I will not see it done during my presence here.
Okay, so Ari hears this, right?
Yeah, Ari hears this.
So I think she comes up like behind them and like puts an arm on one of their shoulders, like along with the other drunk girls, and it's like, I totally agree. I feel like we shouldn't take this anymore. We should do something about it.
Absolutely not.
Who are you? Okay.
She's one of my entourage. And I'll see
I'm
that
new.
you
I'm new. I work here.
Yes, one of my entourage. I have asked the manager for her to work here. I can't take back what I've said. Is one of the individuals I was asking you to find earlier.
So this is going to be a deception, but with a sort of like how we're gonna handle initiative. Ari, roll me a willpower plus insight. If you roll above a 10, it'll give a +1 to our good friend Hector's.
The doctor.
Yep, the doctor. The doctor.
You don't know his name.
You don't know his name. You
his
never
fucking name.
asked.
You never asked. I don't know your names either. I know Hal.
Yeah.
What is it you want me to roll?
Insight plus willpower.
Insight.
If you roll above a 10, I get a
+1.
You got this, Sarah.
What's
You
10?
did it, baby!
Woo. Woo.
That is a 10, 13.
All right. 13.
for my deception.
13
Alright.
plus 1 or
That's with the +1. I rolled a 12.
All right. So they're like, we'll get the bouncer on it right away.
Yes, I would see to it that this is done.
Yeah.
Listen, you may be wait staff and you may not be of the nobility class, but that does not mean that you get to be mistreated, especially in my presence.
They called the bouncer from the front.
Is that him? Is the bouncer claw man?
Yep.
Good.
Oh,
so I have seen him. I've seen this guy.
Yeah, he's the guy who let you in.
What's his name?
I
definitely asked.
Yep, his name.
Yeah.
His name. Unsurprisingly enough, folks call me Billy Gruff.
Billy Gruff, listen. There are just some absolutely horrible people mistreating the people here, and I am not pleased with it in any manner. I do apologize for taking you away from your post, but I don't suppose you would be able to go ask them to perhaps treat people with respect and kindness.
Are they roughing anyone up or something?
They grabbed one of the waitresses and shoved her head into her food.
Okay, yeah, no, they can't be roughing up the girls that much.
I asked her to. I'd never asked her name. Was that Cherie who I asked, or?
No. Actually, no, that was Cherie.
All right. Her name is Cherie, and I've asked her to go to the back rooms to sort of recover and stay out of that space. I did manage to de-escalate, but I find that if this is how the establishment is run, I have issues.
Yep, I'll inform our manager about this. But I'm gonna have to give that that customer a warning. So I'll take care of it.
I much appreciate it, Billy.
He looks over to Ari. Who are you?
She works here.
Roll me willpower plus insight.
Have I seen him yet?
That's a hot 10, baby.
You went upstairs, so he has not seen you yet.
And I haven't seen him.
Yeah, so he leaves to the other side.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 for deception.
To the lounge.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why is Ari rolling deception?
Yeah,
Because we both said that.
Right. The lead. He's like, he looks at you, Ari. He's like, go get a uniform from the kitchen, and get we have a strict dress code here. Come on. If Governor Van Gogh saw you, he'd get pissed.
Sorry, I know. I had to deal with the situation in the back. I'm actually early for my shift, so.
All right, and
had to try to make a good impression on the first day,
Yeah. The two drunk girls are like, Billy Gruff, you kicked that bitch out. You fucker.
Yes, Billy Gruff, check that bitch out.
Come on, language. Also, you two go home. They're like,
I'm sorry. What did I miss?
The drunk girls are yelling at Billy Gruff, or to kick that one rich lady out. And Billy Gruff is like, once I'm done dealing with her, you two are going home.
I'm actually a licensed doctor. I can check them over and make sure they're not dying.
Yeah, no, I can smell the booze all over. I can
smell he comes back and he's performing open heart surgery on one of them.
God damn it.
It's like, her heart collapsed. I don't know what to do.
Alright.
Alright, you need water, and do you have bread? Can you take me to the kitchen? I'll get you some bread. This is gonna turn into me opening a clinic while we do terrorism.
Yeah. So, Varro, as you're going down the hall to the theater, he's just taking a marker to, like, his own portable paintbrush and palette, and just drawing terrible things on each of the portraits. Um, like mustaches, wieners. Strangely,
What do the
strangely,
portraits look like? Are they like of people? Are they like scenery?
yeah, it's of people. Anuya
Are
nobles.
Are they like famous people, or like they just like artwork on the walls?
It's like of noble people. One of in the older Anuian emperor. The one before the current one.
Do we see any of the spear that we saw?
Uh,
The guy who blew up our van?
not him. There is one very loving depiction, if you will, of one woman with a trident, and Varro's like, this one, that is Ishtar. Fuck her. And he paints. Strangely, all his graffiti is very well rendered, despite being quickly done. So he paints a very detailed mustache on her. Before you get the best look at her. She has the, and I'll pull up a picture of what she looks like. Give me one moment. No. So, is a woman with sort of faded white and gray hair. Despite her hair being this color, she actually looks quite young. Big ears adorned with earrings, a helmet mask of what looks like a lion with many black gems as eyes, and sort of a sun sort of representation of all the points. She's got jewelry, beads, prayer beads adorning her. The symbol of Anu embedded in some of these jewelry pieces, and a black and white gown with a white corset. Wielding what looks like a mix of a trident with one of those Shinto staffs. The blade of the trident is embedded with black gems and is pearlescent white. And now there's a big mustache on her. So,
oh darn it! I was gonna draw a mustache.
Yeah,
also-
same.
too late.
Same brain.
We would have just had like 8 mustaches.
No, that's
So-
okay.
I should have thought about it quicker.
Yep. So, you go to the theater.
Oh no, not again.
Please, no.
D. Nifty.
All right. New screen. So you get to the theater. A few
Oh,
noble
good.
people are in the crowd, and there's a Nuian noble person.
Come on.
Just beating, taking what looks like a cane with a golden knob head, and beating the shit out of this guy. If you draw something, I will delete it.
That's me. That's my reaction to this.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So
and the crowd's
I would like
harder.
to use
Ooh.
They're cheering. Harder.
I would like to use one of like I like jump into like a little portal appear behind the guy, and I would like to hit him with my axe.
The which one?
Oh,
The noble.
All right. We're
Yeah,
gonna
kill
start.
this
Okay.
fucking guy. Fuck this
Oh.
guy.
Roll it. Roll the attack. All right. Well, good news. It's above a 6. He's not wearing armor.
Yeah.
So what would the damage be?
With his axe.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. So it would be 4 plus 14. So that'd be 18 fire damage.
Yeah, no, describe your are you killing him or are you just maiming him?
So I don't attempt to kill him. But the way that I like cut through him so that way his clothes begin to burn off, and he like falls on the ground screaming in like pain until he just like falls unconscious.
You cut his cape burns away, and so does his shirt. And you managed to cut his belt, which was also supporting his tight pants a bit. It falls around his ankles, and he starts waddling forward, trips, and falls off the stage.
Like that one scene from the SpongeBob movie where
Yes.
Patrick is just like running away.
And
with
you will
his
have
pants.
like a burn mark across his chest from where the axe burned him.
And he has a micro penis, right?
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
It's very small.
Yeah.
It's actually you
no
weren't
villain,
able
so-
to see it due to his large belly covering it.
Okay.
Yeah, tasteful, like a Peter Griffin.
How many other people are inside this room?
About like
That's like a whole crowd of people cheering.
yeah, there's a crowd of people cheering. About like 10 who are now running and screaming away.
Okay,
The guy.
I would like to dismiss my Arcanum.
Okay.
So a portal opens between above each of them, and they're all hit with a blast of energy, knocking them out. Because I'm assuming 30 light damage is enough to take them down.
Yeah. So as they're trying to run, you got the rest of the party hides.
Some of them look like doors, some of them look like water, some of them look like portals, some of them are just like smoke just kind of appears around them.
Yeah.
And then a blast of light comes out of each one.
Yeah, and it's just sort of like a disco ball in here, blasting each one of them.
And then I appear
knocking
back
them
to
out.
normal.
Yeah. The guy, the beat up guy, it's like, what are you doing? Coughs up blood.
I try and like find the key nearby to unlock him.
It was in
Why
that
don't
guy's
you-
pants.
Yeah, I pull out the key and I unlock him. I say, we're wrecking this place, so you're probably gonna want to get out of here.
No, I needed this gig.
I say, unfortunately, your what do you call it? Your place of employment is not going to be open going forward. But feel free to rummage through these people's pockets to get what you need in order to hold you off till you get a new job.
They were gonna pay. It was 10,000. It was gonna pay for my. It's gonna pay off my debt.
I say, first off, they probably weren't going to pay you. Second off, like I said, we're closing the place down.
Yeah. He looks like
I take a look at the guy. I'm like, he's got a bunch of gold on him. It might not be a full 10,000, but it'd probably get you close.
He looks it over. I'm gonna be screwed if this. Yeah, way to go, guys, with the mustaches.
Nice.
God damn it! There's none on Brecken because
Yeah.
Actually, what I was gonna do is try to find one that's his skin color and then erase the mustache.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But you guys noticed
no.
before I could.
No, just give him like chin hair. Just give him chin hair.
I don't
Yeah.
know, I think this is better.
Yeah. So. God damn it. It's terrible. This is cursed. I hate mustacheless Brecken.
Mhm.
And someone's trying to throw another
It's
big
hurt.
mustache on top of it.
God damn it.
Better make a smiley face.
Okay.
What I think I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna reactivate the power, and then I'm gonna use inventory points to drink a mana potion.
Okay. The guy. It's like. Okay. Fine. He looks pretty beat up. You've unlocked him, but he's still walking with a limp. His knees have been busted pretty bad. His side has been branded with an Anuian symbol. He's got cuts and bruises all over him. He sort of hobbles out. And the guy that you knocked out is has left is knocked out on the floor, but in air.
Yeah, we basically take all the stuff from the patrons and give it to this guy. I'm assuming while this is going on, the people are just drawing all over the walls and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So. Yeah, how are you guys? Brecken? How are you defacing the room?
How am I defacing the room?
Yeah.
Bro, just look at the screen. That's how.
Brecken has just like a little Sharpie. Oh my god, no, he's using his artistic talents to simply... How many tapestries are there? How many art pieces are there?
At least 10 facing from the right and left wall.
Okay, I'm speed running all these paintings, making little Brecken. I'm speed running these paintings, making Brecken influences on all of them.
Aren't we blowing this room up?
Yeah, eventually.
Listen. Okay, listen. All right. Like the vigilante, it's my calling card. I'm gonna put my face everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, what is the vigilante doing? Did he stay on the roof, or did he actually come in with us to rob and lose the place?
I'm gonna say he stayed on the roof. It was less of a roof and more of like a indent in the building that would have acted like a balcony if it actually was supposed to connect to anything.
Yeah.
So you were sort of on the lower level, and then came up here.
Yeah, because the building kind of juts out on the edge of a cliff, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, yes.
Roll me,
Brecken's going...
Brecken, roll me. I'm gonna say willpower plus insight here.
Do I really have to roll, considering I'm just like speed running and not really putting much effort towards it? It's essentially like essentially quick.
No, you're right.
On everything.
That's just
because like it's just like
just quickly across the room, just the shittiest mustaches and everything.
The like the shittiest mustaches, the slick back white hair. You just see Brecken moving you just see Brecken flashing everywhere as like literally his face is popping up on so many different things. And he's just like, I have to cover every room. This art sucks.
I like to imagine Little Lucky pukes on the nobleman.
No, Brett,
green
Lucky. If I'm like standing over him, yes.
Little Lucky, yeah. As you're like doodling, Little Lucky looks at the naked nobleman, ass and taint in air, and Lucky does an expression while Brecken's not looking.
Oh no, I noticed it's a little bit down. I was like, let it out. I say as I pet the orb.
Its mouth opens. This, by the way, at this point, Lucky is about the size of a volleyball. So.
Oh, wait, the orb is just getting bigger?
No, I mean he was already that size. That's how he started.
Okay.
But yeah, no, baby Lucky vomits on the nobleman here. Next, Bereau, Varro is like, so the next bomb, she needs to be right at this support beam on stage right. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Indubitably.
Yeah. So if you want to roll
Using
me,
my grimoire
yeah.
vocabulary.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
Due to your grimoire, you know what stage right is.
Yes. And also my stage practice.
Yes. You didn't even need your grimoire for this. Roll me that insight plus dex. Varro is going to roll an assist.
Oh.
Never mind. You just roll maxed anyway. You have a D6? No, you have a...
No, a D8 for dex.
Yeah. So, yeah, you don't even know Varro's help here. As this fucking scene here.
Because I'm so smart.
Yeah. If you do draw a peen, I will delete the art.
We're not. It's
You
been
said
covered,
you couldn't
idiot.
see it because it's covered by
Yeah.
his big belly.
Yeah, I did. All
Let
right.
the artist work. Connar.
Accurate.
Also, it's too small.
The
There's
It's
too.
too
It's
small.
too
Insane.
small. You can't even. You wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All
Bro.
scrote, no balls.
Yep.
Um,
Bro, you set up this bomb masterfully, and now Varro says, "All right, if we are done in here,
I'm in the kitchen with Ari. Do we have a bomb?
you do not."
Okay, then you guys gonna have to get here somehow.
Yeah, we didn't snatch it, but I do say I'm definitely like, I probably did change into like the little outfit,
Yeah.
and I am
Yeah. You are.
actively convincing
We're
each
gonna.
of the staff
Yeah,
to.
we're gonna.
Quick,
I'm gonna
Connar,
say
draw that
we're gonna
real
have a
quick.
mass walkout today.
man.
They can't treat us like this any longer.
You're in the. Yeah, you're
I'm in the kitchen, and there's like a girl crying, and she's like barfing. I'm like, oh honey, it's okay.
Yeah, no, there's a you're in the kitchen, and they are currently actually, just to set the scene here, Ari, the two drunk girls stumble into the kitchen, before you, and they go, "Get this girl a uniform. We're starting a revolution." The two kitchen staff members are currently at just working their asses off right now, cooking.
Do any of them have like burns or boo-boos?
Yeah.
Can I roll for boo-boos?
If you want to spot to see if they might have burns.
7 plus 8. 15.
like it's the typical cooks. Like they're touching hot stuff. You know, most like hot plates that would usually, uh, you know,
Okay.
make someone drop it due to the heat.
They're not dropping it.
Yeah, they're not dropping it. It might just be due to their fingers might have
I
just been
have-
able to adapt
Yeah.
to the heat at
I
this point,
have-
like a lot of chefs.
I have gloves on. I think I fully like take it out and I sit them both down and say, "You need to break. You're
Who-
dehydrated."
Who are you? We have like 4 more orders to go.
My name is Dr. Athena, and I'm a doctor, and I'm ensuring that they're done. They can wait. They're nobles. They need to learn patience. You need to
Ari
take a
comes
seat. I
out-
need to see your hands.
Ari comes out
What
and
is
said,
your healthcare plan?
Healthcare plan. Alright, you come out.
Ari comes out and says, "Forget about the orders. You shouldn't have to serve these people anymore."
That's right. You shouldn't have to serve them anymore. You need water. And he gets us some water.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm new.
She works here. She's new.
When were you hired?
Recently.
I had her hired.
Yeah, this guy's got all the influence.
She needed work. That's what's happened.
You know, I refuse to work in a place like this. The way they even
I-
treated me in the interview, disgusting.
I'm not comfortable with her working here. And now that I've sort of seen this for myself, I mean, that poor Cherie, she had her head dropped into water, into a bowl of shit. Effectively, it was terrible.
Did one of the customers shit again?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it was
Yes.
gross.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Is this
Come on,
normal?
let's just break some
Is this-
stuff.
No,
Show them
it's
that this
not
isn't
normal.
okay.
It's happened like once.
No, not the shitting. I mean, the way that you're treated. I mean, these burns. These must have been about 5.
No, I've been
6
cooking-
years.
No, I've been cooking since I was 12. This is I'm used to this.
No, you're not used to this. Your nerve endings are damaged. They've clearly not got the resources here for you to do cooking in a capacity that is kind to the individual. You would do
It's-
much better
Yeah.
having your own business or working in a pub.
Just like
rather than-
every modern restaurant.
Look, I appreciate the sympathy, but I have rent due. So unless you're taking orders out there, I really got no time for this. And are those two drunk?
Oh, yeah,
both of
they're
them
drunk.
both of them are on the floor at this point.
I've given bread and water to them. to sober
Oh
them
my
up.
god, thank you for the bread. I love bread. Bread is so good. They're
Let me
like-
tell you guys, this revolution is going to be happening whether you're here or not. So if you don't want to be involved, I say you leave now.
If you're worried about work, I have a friend in town. He might be able to help.
So,
With the bread bit where she said, "But too bad it makes you fat."
one of them goes.
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat.
What?
The bread.
No,
One of the
it's
bread
dark
girls is
bread.
like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so fat now. I ate all the bread." You're not fat. The only thing
Okay.
fat about you is your ass. Oh my god, thank you.
Okay. I have a friend, and they may be able to assist you in employability.
Who?
Specifically for everyone here. Does Varo have spaces open that I've been living there for a while?
You don't know, but they are
I don't know.
rich.
What do you need for rent for this week?
About probably about 500 more. And it'll get me through the month.
I give them the very expensive wine that I got, which is, I believe you said was worth how much?
200.
200. This is it 500 for the both of them?
Yeah. She's like, I don't live with her. I live with my man, but I still have to help pay rent too.
Okay. Right. I will Your names? Sorry.
Let me go to my big list of names because I forgot. Rhiannon.
Mhm.
The other one, Michelle.
Right, Rhiannon, Michelle. I have a place for you today for rent and whatnot. I'm sure I can swing something in your direction. This wine is worth at least 200 zenit. If I give you 200 zenit each, or the equivalent of, will you leave?
Just for one night of work, or just for leaving? That's more than we make on a night of work. Yeah, we'll take it.
Ari, like, as they're
Don't come
taking
back
the
in the
money,
morning and head to whose? Whose Burrow's place?
The runoff in.
The runoff in. I give her my keys and I say, all right, go there. I don't have any items that you could use or sell. But you could go there and stay there, and obviously I'll send your co-workers. Think of it like a little safe house. It's like a game. Have fun.
What
Also,
are
I
you
do
guys
have. You want to open
doing?
up the green vial with the water drop, and that will help your
Are-
hands.
Are you blowing up this place? What are you doing?
I don't. I pull her in close and I go, I don't.
Ari says, I mean, you can stay and see how it goes down.
That's threatening, right? That sounds like a threat. I think you should leave.
No, it wasn't a threat. It was more of come help us cause chaos.
I like to imagine you're doing this conversation in character. Uh, they're like,
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to
They're-
recruit these people? You want to put them in danger?
I don't know if it'll be all that dangerous. I think it'll just be fun.
The drunk girl on the floor, one of them goes, I am the danger!
We are the danger.
We're
You
the
need to go
danger!
home.
We should
the girls
we should
are-
send them home if they caught in the crossfire. That's a more deaths on unconscious.
Yeah,
They should probably get out of here.
Yeah, but Ari doesn't know these people. She only cares about putting people in danger that she knows.
yeah.
Look,
These two girls go, fine. You guys are about to do something bad. My life isn't worth this.
it's really not. That's why I'm telling you to go to my office in the runoff inn. I will do my best to help for any reparations that happen, but your lives, your jobs, and your well-being are not worth this.
I think Ari, as he's convincing them, goes to Ignacio, puts like a little tiny like cloak on him just so that the glow doesn't show through. And she's like, okay, go to all the richest people that you can, set their cloaks on fire, and run away without them noticing you. Maybe pick a couple pockets. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
Ignacio salutes and runs off.
Incognito salutes.
Incognito.
Yeah.
Incognatio.
Incognatio. So these girls leave. The two drunk girls have fallen asleep.
Take the drunk girls with you, please. They are not okay to be here.
Yep, of course. They leave. I'm going to set the this scene here.
There he
let me see quick thing. Anyway.
No.
So
He was so brave. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boys. Yeah. No.
anyway,
No.
to prevent further
Yeah!
waste of time.
Woo! Hell yeah, dude.
Fucking hate this house. The kitchen staff look like are walking out, or the rest of our party is right here on this stairwell. Billy Gruff is on the opposite stairwell. Uh, the two drunk girls are being escorted out by the kitchen staff.
I think I'll follow
Before-
them
Uh,
out because there's no one else in there, and Ari's doing things.
yeah, Ari's in the kitchen.
Ari absolutely changes into one of the uniforms.
Yeah. Are you gonna
Probably,
start
like-
messing with food?
She's gonna start messing with stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised people are not straight up hauling ass, considering the fact that someone actively ran away naked with a gash in his chest.
Oh no,
There's
he
different
no
rooms.
he got knocked the fuck out, and the rest of the noble
No,
people got knocked.
the guy who was chained up.
Oh. Yeah, he left. Billy like the two girls are like, "Oh my god." Looking at that guy run out with a sack full of coins and shit.
Yeah, it's a good thing
well,
Billy
it's-
Gruff wasn't at the door because he was able to leave.
Yeah.
I walk up to Billy Gruff and I say, I think this place needs to be closed. There's been some issues with the chicken.
Give me a moment.
Flash cut to Ari, setting the chicken on fire.
Yep. So, I hate this house.
No! Someone called Pest.
So, Hal, Brecken, Bereau, Varro. You're on this staircase right here. Billy Gruff is speaking with Hector. Billy Gruff is like, "Can you excuse me one moment?"
Is Billy Gruff
where?
the,
Because I don't remember letting those guys in. He's the one on the left. Yes, the big guy with the punch gauntlets.
What guys?
So
I would have when I came, I would have asked him about people that fit that description. Specifically of Brecken.
Wait,
don't-
you're
I don't-
asking if
yeah.
people- Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Because I had to come through the bouncer, and I would have asked him,
yeah, the
"Hi,
I
is
mean-
that guy here? And if he is,
Yeah,
can you let him in and
he's
send him
he's
to me?"
okay with Brecken. He's not okay with
Who else is with me?
Hal, Bereau,
Are we
and
currently
Varro.
are we currently doing anything bad? Are we currently doing anything
No,
bad?
you're just standing on the stairwell.
He's,
he
he's
does-
gonna
he doesn't-
recognize.
They
he
are my
doesn't-
plus. They are my plus twos.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Fabula
Alright.
point turn and be like, "Mr. Battison, so good to see you. I'm glad that you brought you and your entourage with you today."
Hector, Dr. Hector, how are you? I'm so glad you decided to meet with me and my posse.
Is Hector standing right next to him?
I'm standing next to Billy. Billy Gruff.
Oh,
Yeah.
guess not.
Yes, no, we're having a wonderful chit chat. Oh man, did you have a hard time finding your way in here?
I did. I believe I came in here earlier. For you, I didn't see you on the way in. How long
Yes,
have you
no, I
been here
mean
for?
like,
Oh, wait, can I?
we've
ask
been
you a
here. We've been in here for like about an hour or so. I mean, like we've
About an
been.
hour or so. Oh, I must have just missed you. I've been waiting in the lounge, and then my goodness.
I mean, to be fair, I'm absolutely terrible with time.
Guys,
This absolutely
Yeah.
dreadful woman.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
roll deception?
Yeah.
No,
real
I-
quick.
guys, I have to do something here.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Oh, I want to ask, what is downstairs? Or
Downstairs. Well, that's where you came from. Is the winery. This was the theater. Over here is the lounge, and
I'm
this leads to
saying
the kitchen.
around where is he still on the staircase? I guess.
Yeah, he's still halfway up the stairs.
And what would be down below him?
The kitchen.
And if the floor were to disappear?
That would be he would fall through the staircase and get stuck in a staircase.
Okay. Is there a chandelier above him?
Yes, there is a chandelier. It would require some rocking. But he's like,
No,
he's like, excuse me, I'm fine with you rich folks, but I don't remember letting that one in, pointing or those two. Also, hello, Master Van Gogh. Uh, doing a quick polite bow to Varro. I do not know who you are talking about. Teehee.
Oh. Is there a problem?
Uh, those two. I don't remember letting Big Guy in here, and I don't remember letting Stinky get in here. Pointing to Bereau.
Stinky.
I
Sir, I'm sorry.
Pardon.
I believe you were mistaken. That is not the smell of stench. That is the smell of exoticism. You just
will have you know that Ms. Bereau is one of the finest winemakers in Balhadad.
Both of you, who's leading the deception here?
I'm supporting, bro.
No, I'm leading the deception. I'm leading the deception because she is exotic. Because I believe she is exotic.
It's not even deception for him.
Yeah,
It's just
would it
his
actually just be a
perception.
diplomacy?
I want to walk down the stairs.
Yeah, you're gonna
wanna
go
be in
to the
the-
kitchen,
No,
or
this
you
is
wanna
just
be in the
kitchen.
foyer? Oh, in the foyer, yeah.
Yes, no. Anyway, so what do I roll?
Double will.
Nice, sweet, thank you.
Cause this is diplomacy for you. You believe Bereau to be
So let's
exotic.
see. Oh, I got two. I got what looks like a. Hold up. 2 9s.
All right, that's a opportunity right there. So he believes you. That's your man servant.
I'm your manservant. Is what
No,
you said?
is that
No, no,
your? I'm
For
sorry.
Bereau.
They're your manservant.
No. I just said like he was talking about like they are my
Oh,
Al and Bereau are my plus two. They are right here underneath my name. They are my guests, and as a partaker in this wonderful club, you will treat them with the same respect you are being paid to treat me.
Here.
Yeah.
And what about Big Guy over there?
Big guy's with me. We're supposed to be meeting up and talking about business.
Wait. That Hal?
Yeah.
Yes.
I said plus 2.
Oh, I apologize. I thought
okay.
I thought you were addressing.
No,
I was gonna say because I can do some bullshit too.
Hector already got in here.
Yeah.
Hector already got in.
I got in here. I'm supposed to be meeting these people, so if I pretend that I know them, then he doesn't really have a leg to stand
Yes,
on.
exactly. So they're already here under my name. We are in the company of the great Varro over here. Is there a problem? I'm sorry. What was your name again?
This is Billy Gruff, and
Billy
please,
Gruff.
His job is to protect the establishment. I wouldn't go too hard on the man.
No. I'm just looking around. No, just looking around. It's like, well, Mr. Gruff, I understand you're doing your job. You're doing a very great work. I understand your concerns, but no need to worry.
Mr. Gruff, if there is any way I can apologize, they may have walked in while you were dealing with that noblewoman for me, and I for that I apologize.
All right.
I do know these.
All right. Enough. You're good. It's already been a stressful evening already. That woman was loud. So
are you doing okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's some water.
Nifty, just drop it, please.
Nifty, please.
You good?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I gotta get back to my post. He glares at Varro and he's passing the chandelier.
I would prefer if he is down the stairs to do something else.
Oh, go ahead. You're passing each other, basically.
Can I actually ask something? It's about the opportunity I unlocked.
Yep.
So I'm looking at the list. I'm actually looking at the list of opportunities. Is it that I get to pick one from the list?
Yeah.
Can I get? Should we do plot twist? Should we do plot twist? Plot twist to try, or plot twist to try? See
Choose
if
the
we can
plot
get-
twist.
Yes, there's plot twist. Someone, or something of your choice suddenly appears on the scene.
Oh.
It's bear in a top hat.
I've had like a grudge against this guy for like several episodes. I would kind of like to do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
You
about
should
that.
do
The
the
guy?
+4
Yes.
for the advantage, and then give it to Bereau so that way when she messes this guy up, it'll work.
Yeah.
I just wanted to kind of speed things along.
Yeah.
with the
It's Bro.
club.
Let Bro do their thing.
I'll give advantage. I'll give advantage.
Okay.
I
So-
want to collapse the floor in.
Okay.
That he's standing on.
How exactly do you do that?
By using my Entropist ritual of decaying physical matter.
Okay. So
Grab the two women and take them up on the stairs so they're not fucking caught in this.
yeah. So it's going to be a singular target.
Yes.
How much MP? And it's going to be quick. So
The DM decides the MP.
I will do that real quick. Give me a moment. So it is. Let's say this
You guys
in.
gotta get. This place needs an exterminator, dude.
Yeah, this is that's gonna cost 30. Burrow.
I have 29.
That's
Oh.
wait.
Just drink a potion.
Can I?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Wait,
how much
what?
is that?
Did she have to roll?
Yes, she would have to roll for this.
P50. Okay.
Yeah, no, drinking a potion should max you out if you're already at 29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I drink potion.
It's 3 inventory points.
Oh, I bought some stuff from the shop earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to drink one of those?
Uh.
The inventory
you
point
did-
ones are
you did
probably going to be
have
less expensive.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yep. All right, you recover your MP, and you roll me your check for the ritual, which is willpower plus int
+4.
plus 4. And I will say you have a bond of hatred with this man. If you'd like to invoke a +1 if needed. Never mind.
Goodness.
I don't know
Don't
what a
worry about
crit.
it.
I could make this a crit. I don't know what that would do.
Making a crit would make it a lot funnier and do a lot more to him.
I would like to do that then. I would like to use my lucky 7 to make that 4 to a 7.
He passes by you, and as his back is turned, about ready to, open the door, he's like lighting a cigarette that he has, and you do your describe. How does the floor dissolve underneath him?
I thought you were about to say describe your kill.
I wish. Well, first of all, I whispered, just like, that was all a lie. And then, it's kind of like acid with dissolving the ground. And it doesn't hurt him physically, but
Yeah,
kind of like dark fizzing smoke
yeah.
that just quickly burns away the
He's like,
ground.
I'm sorry, what?
beneath him.
And he turns around towards you, and then in an instant he disappears because he has fallen into the winery.
Yeah.
And his cigarette drops.
Oh yes. Oh no! Wait! Oh no!
And it's more
Guys,
of an
guys,
it's-
wine doesn't burn.
Yeah.
Bombs do?
He does not fall in your bomb. However,
Oh.
he did, however, you hear him, my Siggy! My neck! And, he is currently suffering under, the weakened condition. And he's taken, at least, 20 damage here. So...
The one downside of this is he now sees all of the broken wine.
Can we just say he's
Yeah, it
unconscious?
wasn't us.
Can we just say he's unconscious?
With the crit, it's not.
I gotta get gone soon.
Yeah. So actually, it does create an opportunity if you want to use it because it is a crit. So that would make an opportunity.
Oh.
Bro, do you want to plot twist it so it knocks him out?
Yeah, knocks him out and his face is in the wine and he's inhaling the wine now.
Yeah, so he's gonna be
like
drunk.
drowning in wine.
He's
Yeah.
get super drunk.
Get
Yeah.
very drunk.
Yeah, he's you just hear a thud and a splat sort of splash, and you go to the kitchen, where you see currently Ari spiking food.
Connar, would the kitchen be a good place for me to try and do my reverse sewage pull into the place?
So Hector, you're with them. You were informed that the Hector, just a reminder, you were informed that the bathroom was actually near the lounge. So, do you?
I bring up. I'd be like, oh, I haven't seen a bathroom in here. I guess I can just do my ritual in here.
Yeah.
Hector, do you bring up that there's a bathroom?
Yeah. He's muted right now.
He said he has to go soon.
Yeah, I know he said he had to go
Mhm.
soon.
Actually, I could just also ask one of the girls if there's
Yeah.
like a bathroom nearby.
Yeah.
And honestly,
they
actually, if
see
it's
the thud.
upstairs, that's even better because then it will
Yeah.
flow down.
Yeah, they see the. By the way, they saw the floor dissolve underneath Billy Gruff,
Yeah.
and they're freaked the fuck out, and they're like, "Okay, we're going. Goodbye."
Yeah, we tell them to evacuate the building. Actually, at this point.
Ari definitely has gone out to serve some food before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you guys walk in, Ari's like holding a bunch of plates. You just look at each other. Ari just keeps going.
So, Bereau, do you want to set up the bomb?
Yeah.
Varro comes in.
This time I can assist since I'm not doing anything else.
I haven't needed assistance yet.
Roll.
I'm a master at this.
Yeah.
I'd say I can help anyway. It'll go faster. We're gonna need to go before the cops show up.
Yes, follow my lead.
I don't offer any help that's useful.
Yeah.
It is Dex Insight.
Yes.
Only an 8 that time.
Well, let me.
You can use your lucky 7 to switch the 3 to a 4.
I just used
yeah,
it.
they used it for the opportunity. Yeah, Varro's not
Well,
much
no.
help
It once it swaps, it just swaps to that new number.
Yeah,
so now that number's 4.
I'm gonna let you know right now.
I thought it was a once per scene thing.
Yeah,
I don't think. I think
yeah.
it swaps it to whatever the most recent number is.
So, well, here's the good thing, Steph. You still passed. You made the bare minimum. Varro directs like, I don't actually know the chimney. That's probably the best place to place it. Somewhere near the chimney. You set up the bomb, Bereau. And,
Okay.
Ari.
Could
What's
we
Brecken
wrap
doing?
up soon?
Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up soon. Alright, you're serving people. Do you let this, actually, before you even serve anybody, Ignacio has made his way to this room. You see one of the other waitstaff. There's a little fire running around. That noble lady from earlier, her dress is on fire.
She covered him up. She covered him up so you can't see him. It's incognito.
Oh, incognito. So there's people spontaneously combusting. She runs out of the room.
Fire!
The noble lady's like, "Oh, George, put it out!" The husband's like, throws wine on her. The couch starts catching a blaze. Other noble people are running around, panicked.
Oh, Ari, it's you with the red hair.
Yeah, Ari starts laughing as she I'm gonna say maybe she like took some desserts. Like that's what she was preparing. She spiked some desserts and she had those taken out. So she is actually just like pieing people in the face and cackling.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So as they're like running out in terror, you're just throwing food at them.
Yeah.
Ignatia, once all the noble people have like ran out,
well, I want to pickpocket some people on the way out too.
All right, roll me a Dex plus Insight real quick, as people are like slipping over food and trying not to catch on fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I use a Fabula point?
What are you using your what's the trait you're invoking?
Pirate?
Alright, I'll allow it.
I should reroll both, right?
Oh shoot. What do you get?
Hold on.
All
That's
right.
better.
Alright, you managed to pickpocket at least 300 Zanero from these people.
Alright.
As they're, running out in terror. The room clears, and Ignacio looks exhausted. He sort of informs you that he's used a lot of his magic to make this happen.
You did good, bud.
He holds up his little hand for a high five.
She absolutely high fives.
Holy fuck, there's a fire. Alright, everyone, time to go.
Yeah, no, so cutting, so this place is empty now. Earlier, Hal was asking, about his, ritual to do the, bathroom, clogging. Hal asks, Hal is gonna says that out loud. Hector, do you inform Hal of where the bathroom is?
Tell him where the bathroom is.
All right.
Down the hall to the left. Now it's not
It's
really
so
the
funny.
time, just take a piss outside.
I say,
Yeah, no,
no,
Hal's
it's
like,
okay. It'll only take me a
you know where
second.
the bathroom is? And he's like, you want to use the bathroom in this situation?
I say, it's all right. It's just a little bit of fire.
I'm gonna run in and see how many people I can get out. 'Cause there's all those
everyone,
unconscious people as
yeah.
well.
As you were,
I'm gonna.
yeah,
Hey, I don't like them, but I'm a doctor. Don't worry.
yeah,
Mhm.
they're on. Well, here's the thing. The people in the lounge have already escaped. It's more of the place is scorched. It doesn't. There's no actual fire. There's a lot of smoke in here now.
We weren't setting
Yeah.
it on. We weren't setting things on fire in order to
You
like.
said the couch was on fire, and I'm like,
I
"Alright, well,
apologize.
fire, time to go."
I
Yeah, we didn't
apologize.
set things on fire to like set the whole place on fire because they're still the bombs.
like
We just did it to cause some chaos.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
actually
even
just
then-
setting people's cloaks on fire.
Yeah, after
Even then,
after
there's
the people
still, like,
left,
smoke and shit.
Ignacio is like absorbing fire just to replenish himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fully think that he's like seeing all of this happening, and he's like, "All right, well, I'm gonna get as many people out as I can at my own expense."
All right. Well, you guys are doing that. I ask Brecken and Bereau for assistance.
I was actually gonna ask if this place had something along the lines of a vault or something where they store valuables.
Oh, like an office room?
Yes.
Well,
I mean,
all the
you want to help me with my thing, and then you can go look.
Well, here, how about I help you with your thing, and then we both go look together.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Sure.
you
So
find,
I think Ari's moved on to like pillaging some things and destroying things. So she's just like breaking furniture.
Yeah.
If there's something that looks valuable, she's picking it up.
We're looking for the safe.
We're a
Okay.
lawful assist.
So I bring Brecken and Bereau into the bathroom, and I
Alright.
say, okay, I'm gonna use my magical control over water to try and
Grab
just
that.
flood this whole place with sewage. It'll go down the hallways. Basically, I'm just gonna reverse. Instead of sewage leaving the building, all of the sewage is then gonna come into the building. And so if
Why
we're
don't
doing
we
it
just
for
clog
just
the
this one
toilets?
room, what size would that be, Connar?
this is gonna be, I'm gonna say it is a small area, but it is a medium effect, so it would cost, at least 60.
Okay. I will. Yeah, I'll just drink another potion. It wipes out my my inventory points, but I feel like we're gonna be leaving here pretty soon.
Yep.
It's just a shame because I just needed like 7 in order to get me up to 60. But I'd rather not use.
Well, actually,
Do you have something that can restore mind points?
Of course, but actually, no. This will cost a Fabula point, but I don't have anything for that, unfortunately.
So you don't have any Fabula?
You don't have a Fabula point?
I used up all my Fabula points last session, and I used up the Fabula point earlier to get us a small raise.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, don't worry about it. I'll just drink
I
a
haven't
potion.
gotten
and
enough
spend the
Fabula
money.
point to this
I don't know
session
if there's anything I can do.
You get.
yet. If I could, I would put my
Ben.
trust in you. But
You get one at the start of the session, don't you?
No,
I
you
just
already
said I
used it.
did. I just
Yeah,
said
I
I
already
did, and I
used it.
used it.
And then you got one from Connar.
Did he
have
give me
one
one?
left.
Did he?
Yeah, there was one earlier where he gave you one.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, during the graffiti.
I did not catch that. So okay,
I apologize.
You're welcome.
if you roll, so okay, if you roll it, so basically speaking, my trust in you. Here's what I can do. So this one either A, you need Mayan points, right?
Yeah.
The only thing I could even offer you right now is my trust in you, but you have to perform a check, and I have to spend a Fabula point and invoke a trade or bond to essentially pay to give you 10 mind points, and then you get to.
Does the mind points have to be spent on what I'm doing?
No, you just recover. You just recover.
Is 10 enough, or does that
Oh yeah, no,
matter?
10 would be enough. But technically, I have to do another roll first. So Connor, can I look around this bathroom to see if there's anything interesting?
Well, hold up. If we could do anything to help boost, we're trying to flood these bathrooms, right?
Yeah, this is for his
Yeah,
ritual.
but I'm gonna flood it with magic.
Also,
Okay.
with rituals, there's a rule of like you have like a special item for like tuning magic or some like lore important item that could lower the cost.
Yeah, but if he can get me just the 10 mind points, I'd rather not use those items because right now I don't have very many of them.
Cause let's see.
Okay.
Only because I would use encourage on you, but it can only be, but that only recovers hit points.
Yeah, no, just use the other one and then use it on my perception roll.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Do your thing then, if you mess up, then I'll make.
Do I have to mess up?
Oh no! Actually, I'll just boost you. I'll just boost you with the Fabula point. I'll boost you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do that before a roll.
Yeah.
No, just perform your check. I'll spend a Fabula point and we'll boost your roll, and then you'll get 10 mind points.
No, okay, so I'm gonna look around the bathroom to see if there's anything interesting, or maybe even something that I could use to have the amount of cost. What roll do I roll, Connor?
Double insight.
Oh, I got a 13. I don't know if there's anything actually in here.
Someone left their wallet because they heard fire.
I'm boosting them by 1, so get 10 mind points.
Yeah.
Okay, how much was in the wallet?
Looks like they spent most of it, but like 150 and an ID card that says Jeff.
All right, I give 50 to Bereau and 50 to Brecken.
Sweet.
All right.
And then now I do the ritual.
All right.
So what I do is I hand I hand Brecken like a piece of I walk over to the like the toilets and I break off like one of the handles and I hand it to Brecken, and I break off another one of the handles and I hand it to Bereau from another one, and then I go over to the middle and I pull out my ritual stuff and I sit down and I say, all right, you guys, hold one of those in the other rooms, and I start channeling energy into it, like little bubbles of water start to appear around me, and I say, no, I need you guys to focus really hard on those porcelain handles and just imagine the entire place filling up with sewage.
Sewage?
I say, just trust me.
That's poopy, though.
I say, yes, picture that.
It's just like he's Brecken's like kind of like grossed out a little bit.
How's Bereau?
Just picture.
And now you guys can roll.
Yeah.
Insight plus wisdom to assist me in a group check.
Yep. Bereau, you were about to say something. Bereau.
Oh no.
Well, it sounded like Bereau was about to say something in regards to sewage.
I was just like, come on, just go with it.
It's just poop.
It's just poop.
So roll your guys' assist so I can.
What's assistance? Insight.
Yeah.
Double insight.
It's insight plus wisdom.
If you want it.
I don't know how much my wisdom is.
If the lucky 7 thing is really every time, I could.
Oh, I looked at it. You were right. It's once per scene, but the number stays per session.
I got 7 as well.
Okay, that's all right. I'll just roll. So I take out my staff, or the rod, that I bought, and I take out the yellow hat, and I put the yellow hat on, and like the Doug Dimmadome hat.
Yeah.
Like once I put it on, it like pops up super high. in order for me to challenge, get the bonuses.
All right. Roll it.
Okay, let's see here. So first attribute, second attribute, the modifier from the magic items. Oh, what's the check that I need to do?
Willpower plus insight.
No. What's
Oh.
the DC?
Let me double
Because that's
check.
something I would know beforehand. You said
yeah,
it was.
yeah,
You
it's
said it was a
10. It
medium.
was 10. So yes.
Woo! So we reverse the flow of sewage in the bathroom and we leave quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say, good job, everybody.
The flow.
This place will smell bad for months.
Yeah, so this place starts filling up with terrible brown water.
We leave the door open.
Yep. So Bereau's sitting in, and I hope you guys saved a picture of the work you have done for this.
We have a camera.
Yeah, take a screenshot, because it's going.
Oh, this now. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. So.
Whoever did the eyeballs and the lips, good job.
Thank you.
All right. Did you take your screenshot?
Who's actually taking the screenshot?
Anybody who wants to.
Yeah.
Here. Then I have taken the screenshot.
Okay.
I like to imagine I'm outside, just administering medical attention to people.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Varro is currently this is quite rude, but I've always wanted to do this. This statue was made by my father. He begins peeing on it. He sort of whips it out and pees on the statue. His art is piss, and I am reflecting it. So have we completed everything we've wanted to do here?
I'm still looking for the office.
I don't know what the objective was.
Roll.
No, I mean here, can everyone help me look for the office or wherever they store important or valuable things? Nifty, can you go mute real quick, please?
I unfortunately did not get enough to assist you.
Yeah, this is gonna be a double insight.
Oh god, that's like my worst trait. I need
Yeah.
help here bad.
Yep.
What was it? What was that, Tom?
I didn't get enough
Get enough what?
Insight.
to assist you.
Yeah.
Oh, what I did.
Yep.
That's a 6, and then what else? 3, that's a 9, that makes a 10.
Alright. So, there is no office here. You start looking around for it. It's like, Varro's like, what are you looking for, Brecken?
Something extremely valuable.
Oh.
Something that they have to keep here. Something that they keep here, where they keep something that they must keep safe.
Oh, no. My father would not do that. Not here, at least.
Nowhere in this building?
Not in this building. He keeps everything at home. Well, he's home.
Can we find anything valuable, though?
So, some of the pieces we have defaced were probably worth hundreds of zinaro.
No, not the pieces. I don't care about the pieces. We need something.
Oh, there's
where would they move funds?
No, the office is located in his mansion.
But for the funds they make tonight.
Oh,
They don't put that anywhere.
so
He wants
that-
to raid the cash register.
yeah, basically you have to raid the cash register at the bar.
That's so lame.
Yeah, I know.
Ari smashing the cash register and taking as much as
No,
she
because
can.
like because we have the good luck coin and we need a big score.
So good
That's why we're
news.
looking for something.
Here's what's in the cash register. At least 1,000 Sonero.
Brecken finds us in the cash register.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, awesome. I can divvy it up. I'll divvy up 5 ways for everyone who was here tonight.
Ooh, 100 each.
Yep.
1,000? That's 200.
Ooh, 200 each.
Woo.
So
Someone's squeaky.
yeah, it's Ben. Here's
Yeah,
Ben.
my bad.
So Faro's like, so if we have taken everything, raided this place well like bandits, I say we make our exit.
I
The
agree.
place just starts to smell both of smoke and sewage.
Yeah.
Boiled wine.
Did someone? All right. So you guys. Quickly. There's another one of my elevators not too far away from here. So you all leave into the night. Varro escorts you to his elevators to get you to the runoff inn. The Hector is currently treating wounds outside as Anuian guards start running into the building to see what's going on due to the reports.
Jesus.
Running, then they run. They start running right back out, holding their nose.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would say Ari probably like grabs Hector, and like takes him to the
He-
secret elevator.
I think he fully doesn't.
Yeah.
Just
No, Hector.
stays.
Yeah,
There's
Hector's
people here
saying.
and
Yeah.
some of them are hurt.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah.
I think you try, and Hector brushes you and stuff and says, "I'll be there in the morning. And these people are hurt."
All right.
Toodaloo. No, you can't eat that. All right, spit it out.
And we close off this session with Hector, if Nifty, if you're still available.
I'm still here.
What about the bombs? Are those going off at a
Oh,
later time?
Those are going off at a later time. Varro explained that those are going to go off on the day of the gala, so they can
Okay.
get
I
the
thought-
It's a
guards.
distraction.
Yeah.
We'll make sure.
Yep. So, to end the scene off, Hector,
Yo.
you are, in the streets. Sorry, getting rid of this guy.
Mhm.
You see Winthrop Willis, ride through the sky,
The
away.
Winthrop Willis.
The Winthrop Willis ride through the sky to escape the scene.
Hector looks at him and goes, "Oh my God, is that fucking Winthrop Willis?
Who?
The world's greatest thief?"
And passing you by with the Anuian guards, as well as let me get them out.
Shit, dude. Ah, fuck.
Yep. Two priestess. Well, not even just two, like at least 10 of them here.
Ladyish talk.
And I'm sorry if they are crunchy.
That's okay. Good evening, Lady Ishtar.
Hello. Hello.
Hold on, wait. I give her a
You're-
lozenge.
You're. One of the priestesses steps in front of you before you can give it.
It's pineapple. Pineapple and honey. Soothes your throat.
She
You can have one. Do you want one?
Lady Ishtar, permission to taste this. Permission
I
granted.
have.
She opens the lodging, takes a lick. It is not poison, my lady.
No, like I said, it's pineapple and honey. Also, why would I poison Ishtar?
It's been trying times. You're Zeus's
you're-
boy, right?
Yes, head chief of research in medicine and magical ailment.
Well, what were you doing in this part of town? I've heard you've been in the slums, so to say.
I've been in well, I haven't really been in the slums. The slums have been to me. I was invited to this place, and Master Zeus told me that I should partake in leisurely activities. Then, of course, the entire building filled with shit and fire, and I had to leave.
Well, that's unfortunate, but it is
Yes.
and so
I've
many
been
of our.
told it's a fun night out.
You were told to vacation, was it? I think Zeus told me something about that.
In preparation, I'm to be attending the gala in his place.
Oh, so he couldn't get off his lazy ass to come.
He said he had many experiments to do with the female form.
Typical. Fucking typical.
I'm to
Alright.
understand that I'm the only representative, and of course this is not
Yep.
new behavior.
It really isn't. He is brilliant, but a heathen. Well,
Indeed.
it's good meeting one of his representatives. I was just passing by to the governor's mansion.
Oh yes, I wouldn't go by the Club Saffron. It smells of shit and fire.
I can unfortunately smell. The
Yes,
priestesses are like lighting incense en masse to try to mask
Yeah,
it.
could I have some, because I had to fish people out of the shit and fire and do medicine, and I smell, and it makes me feel bad.
One of the
You're like a
priestesses
scent
steps up. This is holy incense, only meant for
Okay.
Lady Ishtar. Ishtar speaks up.
I don't believe
No,
I was
no, no,
talking to
no,
you.
no, no. It is all right. My girls are quite protective.
Stupid. Thank you.
They,
I appreciate it.
we can
If you
loan
need,
you a few sticks.
I very much
but-
appreciate it. I can front the cost as a donation. If that matters.
No, it's quite all right. Enjoy your evening. I have other matters to attend to.
I see. I'll see you at the gala, Lady Esther.
Yeah, yes, of course. Good night,
Very well.
Athena.
Ta-ta.
Athena, was it?
Thank you. Yes.
And we zoom out on the city of Relief.
I don't have a lighter to light the incense.
Yeah, you groan. And that's where we're gonna end our episode.
The end, baby.
Yeah. Good night.
Woo!
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.